Why would Austin ever have a problem? I mean, come on. Let's be real. I mean, come on. Like, come on, right? Come on. I mean, I'm not saying that he's like addicted or anything. I'm just saying that if the time ever came where an intervention was necessary, I'm not saying that I wouldn't get involved. Clearly, the man is an alcoholic. An alcoholic. Clearly. I actually have no evidence for what I just said. I just like saying it. I just think it's funny. Oh, man. Are you ready for some freedom? I'm ready for some freedom. Ubisoft. When you want those soft Ubies. It just sounds so wrong. I don't know why. I just want those soft Ubies in my hand.
That's not what she said?
That's not what she said, no. She doesn't want the soft Ubies in her hand. She likes the hard Ubies.
Safe area entered.
Oh. I entered a safe area. Hold on. Squeal. Invite to group.
You have been promoted to group leader.
I have been promoted to group leader. Who are all these people? Oh, these are all people from Ham's group. That's what that is.
Well, if in clan, if you're just surrounded by people, it's just other players.
Oh, okay. Them soft Ubies. That's all I can say, man. It's them soft Ubies. Oh, crap. Wrong thing.
An agent from your clan has joined your team.
Drink.
Oh, now you gotta get a drink. Okay, I see how it is.
You know, you make me wait, I make you wait. It works.
That's not fair. Now let's see. Let's redo my gear. I have been playing in the meantime.
Group augmentation activated.
Group augmentation. Goodbye, 1911. Not even the good version. It's the commando model. Ugh, gross. Who wants the commando model? That's great. You want the long slide model. You know why you want the long slide model? Because the long slide model is awesome. Man, I'm hearing all the freedom happening outside right now, and I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. You know, while I'm waiting for all this to go down, I might as well go back to the base and go unlock a new skill. Because I want the roly-poly grenades. I love me some roly-poly grenades. Hello, Lila. There you go. She's got her tail all flared up and everything. She's happy. I don't know why she does that. Most kitty cats only do that when they're freaked out.
Hey there.
Oh, I got
Learning a
3.
new
Okay,
skill?
roly-poly mines. And we got the triple mines. Excellent. Equip now. E. There we go. E. Yes, E. Oh. Roly-poly mines. Now, let's see. We can do more. So let's do this one.
Already got people popping off fireworks here, and the sun only set like 25 minutes ago.
See, I actually I did my stuff a little earlier.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not dark here yet, and already popping off. It's like, kind of doesn't defeat part of the purpose if you can't actually see what the hell you're saying.
Hell no. It's about the bangs, man. It's always about the bangs.
She bangs. She bangs.
She boom. She bang.
Goodbye.
That's because she's a she-man.
Ugh. Well, that got dark. That got really dark. I mean, that was just uncalled for. New skills available at the base of operations. Operation.
I'm upgrading my gear real quick.
Of course you are. You freaking horrible person.
Bench level 2 low. Oh, I need materials. Which material is that?
Let's see here. We're going to trash that.
Me.
Trash. Not that. No. Let's see. Ooh, not the MP5. We need the, and we want the MP5. Wait, hold on. How does that work? How does my designated hitter do less damage than my Model 700? Oh, it's level 16. That's why.
You're fucking special, you know that?
No, I don't. Tell me more.
Oh, just you're special, not in a good way.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's get rid of that. The MG5. Let's see here. What do we got that's actually... Anything better than my MG5? Oh, the Black Market Uzi. That's always nice. My M60 apparently is... Actually, no, I'm sorry. My MP5 is more powerful than my my submachine... Or my machine gun, which makes me a little sad. Hell yeah, here we go. A standard Model 700 hunting rifle and a classic MP5A2. Can you think of a better, more effective operator gear set than that? Because I sure as hell can't. I mean, when I think of tactical, I think of MP5. Hold on, there's somebody in blue that I gotta talk to.
Group augmentation active.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but I got all these little notifications like, you should go talk to somebody. And I'm like, alright.
My pistol does 200k damage a shot.
200,000 damage a shot. Are you insane, sir?
No.
Ah, I missed. What the? Oh, that's right. This thing loads super slow. Because the way that you load one of these rifles is you reach in your pocket every time for every bullet. As you do. Oh, okay, I guess it didn't count. There you go.
Bro, why are you guys suddenly just fucking emailing me all the time?
Email.
Unsubscribe.
I like how even if I get a headshot, it still doesn't count any more damage. It's great.
What are you talking about? You're gonna do more damage with a headshot versus a body shot.
Even for these targets, it's just like, ugh.
You're still gonna do more damage. It depends on what your headshot bonuses are.
Good to see you again.
I don't know.
I'm happy to be able to help out however I can.
Just load, 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 load. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Well, you look at the weapon, you'll see the percentage of headshot damage you get base, just base level.
I think the heavy hitter actually is where that thing shines a little bit more, is the headshots.
Where are we going? What are you going to?
What do you mean, where am I going? I'm right here. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I have to go upstairs real quick and talk to somebody, I think.
I'm wearing my patriotic ensemble.
Ensemble? Ah, very good. Very nice. I see the red, white, and blue. I love it. Yeah, patriotic ensemble. Ensemble.
It's even better. The gear set is called the Patriot.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's go!
Where do you want to go?
We're going to...
Got main missions available to you.
we're going on a side mission.
Why are you doing side missions instead of, like, main missions?
Wait, why can't I go to the settlement all of a sudden? The hell?
Which settlement?
The castle.
Theater scouts have identified a True Sons munitions stockpile at the...
Alright, we'll go to the side mission right there. I was, so the other day when I was kind of just burning the rest of the day, I was like, I'm gonna do some side missions.
Okay, whatever.
So I was doing, like, shade tech missions and whatnot, just picking that up.
Group
Main
augmentation
missions are more interesting,
activated.
but sure.
What's up?
Said main missions are more interesting, but sure. whatever.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get levels, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Group
You get
augmentation
XP with the main
active.
mission.
Yeah, but then I don't get shade tech.
Can you raise your world level beyond normal?
Theater scouts
No,
have
I
identified
can only
a
do,
True Sons munitions
story right now.
stockpile at the Department of Justice building.
No, but I just meant to, like, go to the map and...
The hell is that?
Your target will be several reinforced
What's
ammo
that?
crates in the
All of a sudden I heard like a...
Need explosives to destroy them.
Like
They're
it was
fighting
a...
over a grenade launcher.
Oh, really?
Did you hear me? Go to the map and check global settings and see if it lets you put beyond normal.
Where do I do that again?
It's Z. Hold on, Z, I think.
It doesn't even give me that option, so no, I don't think so.
You don't have global settings?
No. Because I haven't beaten the game yet, technically. Well, according to this, I haven't beaten the game yet.
Oh, this piece you got yourself killed.
No, that's not entirely true. This is a completely different character. Headshot. Shoot him right in his face. Alright, let's go to this mission. And happy 4th of July to you, sir. I hope you have a happy 4th.
This gear set keeps cycling through 3 different like bonuses, detriments, and when you stack all 3 colors on a target, they explode.
No, just explodey bits everywhere.
Yep, it's gonna be fireworks all night.
Hell yeah. See, I actually, I seem to have misplaced a lot of my firing utensils. And so I actually ran out of things to actually set things on fire. And so I couldn't really do anything about that. I was like, oh, I guess I'm done for the night. So I literally got done for the night, not because I was actually... What the hell? Oh, over here. Not because I actually got done, but because, oh, hello. Mahalo. I got a new hat.
Okay, great. Well,
Look, you may laugh at the hat, but don't you dare laugh
That
at my
munition
hat.
stockpile is too good a
I
target to
can
pass
show you my
up.
catalog.
Get in
here
there and do
just
some
be like,
damage.
whatever.
See, now that I'm using a mouse and keyboard, sniper rifle seems like a much better option. Just one shot everybody.
I should switch over to my hardware 3-piece set.
No.
I have a sniper.
He's dead, Jim. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear the burr of freedom. Stop killing everybody without me.
Dude, it's the world's unnormal. What do you want me to do?
I want you to not do everything so hardcore.
I want you to not be you.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go activate that. Yeah, I'm the one up here with the sniper rifle doing the covering fire thing and whatnot. You go do the thing.
Fire!
Suppressing fire! Da, 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 da.
Well, you're probably gonna want to come down here.
Why is that?
Because you proceed underground.
What?
You proceed underground.
Oh. I thought we had more stuff under here. Or above here.
No. Not for, like, this level of the mission.
Ah.
You know, you're playing, like, the lowest difficulty setting.
Where are you? Why do I even bother? I'll just go pick up explosives. Oh my gosh, I actually got to kill somebody.
No.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Ah, somebody scratched me. God, I want an MP5 so bad. It's not that they're any good, I just want them. I mean, they are good. They're really good with little weapons. I mean, they're very, very effective weapons. It's just that I want one.
There's all the... There's one in the back here somewhere, I think.
I have had the strangest conversations today. I have had conversations ranging from Game of Thrones is better than Tolkien, and my response is, the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, like, fucking slap the Christ out of that person.
Well, that person was a filthy prog, so it's fine. The other person was telling me about...
Feels dead.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was like, are you insane? Like, the entire point of Game of Thrones is that, hey, I want to do Lord of the Rings, but I'm not talented enough to do that. So I'm going to pretend to do it and be like, haha, Hope doesn't matter. Reality doesn't matter. Life doesn't matter. Haha, look how cool my setting is. And it's essentially like nothing good ever happens in any event. And I think that's just absolutely stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong.
July, buddy.
Hell yeah, get those firecrackers on your backpack. I like how we are going and stealing their C4 so we can blow up all their munitions and their medicine. Which makes total sense. Yeah, I think I did.
Yep, there it is.
So, we had the lovely conversation of oh, hold on, is the audio synced up? I didn't even check.
I haven't looked yet. Check. Game? Oh, hold it. I gotta reload the stream. It's like I'm way behind.
Nice. It looks so tiny.
Fire again. Yeah, your audio's borked.
Ah, again. All right, hold on.
Yeah, see you make the motion, and it cut like a second later. He's like, brrr.
All right, how about now?
Let me unmute it again. Oh my god, fuck you, Twitch, load. Yeah, it's fine now.
Ah, cool. I don't know why it does that. It's not every game either. It's only some games. And so I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at this. That's not maybe. I am bad at this.
I thought you'd get up top. I can settle these things.
I'm gonna push the button too.
Okay, well, I thought you wanted to get up and actually shoot things.
I do want to get up and actually shoot things, but why bother? You have the unlimited ammo machine gun.
No, I'm not actually using the Bullet King right now.
The Bullet Canary?
Bullet King.
Oh, the Bullet King.
The Bullet King is the one that never reloads and just refills itself constantly.
Gotcha, bitch. Got him. How's it feel? Alright, well, that was fun. Just, oh, here's the big bad, dead.
Oh, I mean, until you can start changing world difficulty, I can't do anything about it.
You're like Goku trying to fight somebody, like, I can't stop it, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill him.
Fourth one has right in front of us, yeah.
Again, it's not that we could use this stuff. Like, let's not do that. Oh, we have another one?
No, that was should have been 4-4.
Those munitions destroyed.
I'm on fire!
Won't be able to launch any major offensives in this area anytime soon. Good work.
Yeah, we blew up a... Oh. Gotcha. Free meat's back on the menu, boys.
Where are you going?
With the sheer amount of gunfire in the city, I'm surprised that deer still walk it. Like, imagine walking up to a deer, like, hand-feeding the deer kind of range and just pulling out your rifle.
A pistol to its
yeah,
head.
and then just putting a pistol to its head. Just like, ah, yes, this animal is truly retarded. There's machine gun fire here constantly, and it just walks up to people. Yes, wise decision. The only problem is that we're in New York, which means that nobody here would know how to deal with this.
Is it? Why is she still shooting at me? What the fuck
Behind
is she
you.
shooting at? Oh. I was like, what the fuck is she shooting
You
at?
deserve it! You deserve it, you son of a bitch.
The Declaration of Independence will be in the vault of the archives.
I'll come back here and play. Stop running away, damn
it.
Come on, we're gonna go steal the Declaration of Independence.
No, I had to get the last one.
Even though it's in a hermetically sealed safe, we're gonna go steal the Declaration of Independence for some reason.
Okay, Nick.
What?
Oh, Nick Cage on me.
Well, seriously.
I've only watched like part of that movie. It was just so bad I never could bring myself to watch the rest of it.
National Treasure is a national treasure, okay?
Sure.
That's why they made like enough of them to rival the
which is where the
what it's the Land Before
Nicolas
Time.
Cage,
You're
right?
gonna have to get
What's
past
up?
a whole lot of true
They only
sons.
made like 2 with Nicolas Cage, right?
I thought they made like 3 or 4.
Well, they might have made other ones, but I thought only the first 2 had Nicolas Cage.
I have no idea. See, now you're getting into the lore that I don't know, because I just know that they existed, and my stepdad thought it was like the greatest movie in the world for a little bit. Like Cowboys vs. Aliens was also like one of his favorite movies for a little bit.
Why? I mean, it's semi-entertaining, but it's not a great film.
He has a very interesting definition of great films. Like, he thinks Kill Bill is a great movie. Now, I don't know. I mean, Kill Bill's not bad.
Kill Bill's okay, but yeah, I mean, it's not great.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a what you call it? It's a oh, what's that guy's? It's the Quentin Tarantino film. You know, it's not bad, but I wouldn't call it like one of the best movies ever. God damn! Why do I even bother? And again, there's nothing wrong with Kill Bill. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen Kill Bill, but there's nothing wrong with it. But it's not like what I would call like one of the best movies ever.
Where the hell's that guy stuck?
I don't know.
Oh,
He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls!
yeah, he's stuck in the door spawn and just
Oh.
wouldn't come out.
He's just like, no, that bad man keep killing everybody. No,
He's like, no, the fuck down.
you can't make me. No.
Oh, the bang bangs make them go sleep.
It's like, sir, did you get shot before you got... I feel bad for shooting you now. Can we not do this? It's like, now I understand that you're not here, like, you're not here against your will. You just don't have the capacity. Damn
Get
it.
into the vault.
Oh, for the love of all that's holy.
There we go.
Ha!
Fireworks.
Pretty fireworks. Does he ever run out of ammo? The answer is no.
Yeah, I made all the pretty fireworks.
Made all the pretty fireworks. I like that. I like it when it goes. I like the fizzles at the end.
God.
What? What's wrong with the fizzles? Do you not like fireworks with the fizzles?
No.
You freaking you
Declaration should be the
heretic.
last storage area on the left.
You absolute heretic.
No, that's Austin.
What do you mean it's Austin?
Austin always wants to do the heretical thing.
That's true. That is fair. That is fair. However, I stand by my statement. You don't like the fizzles at the end, which makes you a heretic.
They're an affront to the Emperor.
Oh, the fireworks? I don't think so.
The fizzles at the end. are an
No,
affront
no,
to the
they're
Emperor.
not. No, absolutely
The
not.
declaration is secure.
You celebrate the Emperor every day. So did we get the declaration or what?
Yeah, that's what you were getting out of the case.
Oh, I just thought I was looking at the case. You just say he's gonna fuck me in the ass? What? That's gay. So that's double gay.
Merry Christmas, guys.
You mean Happy 4th? Which is kind of like Christmas, but for the British. Except what
yeah,
they got
I
for
gave them
Christmas. What they got for Christmas was bullets.
Yeah, but I gave him a gift, so I mean, I can't call that 4th of July. You don't give gifts on 4th of July.
Oh hell yeah, you do.
Nah.
America.
I caused so much status effects with this fucking setup. It's hilarious.
Oh, where you going, buddy?
I love the explosions. I wish we were playing higher level because they'd all be blowing up like this.
The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that bastard's still there.
Wow, you almost got killed.
Put the declaration
I did.
on display in the White House and get the word out that it's been secured. And this is gonna
Yeah, get the word out that we stole the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea that it would give people hope, but the people that they want to give hope to, they're probably not the people they want. Our DEI hires are going to be super excited that we saved the racist Declaration of Independence. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. That was a racist.
Oh, you know how this is, right? I mean, you know what this is. It doesn't matter what you do, it's racist.
Because it is.
Yeah, it's racist because it exists. That's it.
Got a situation.
Alright, what's the main mission? Level mission. Let's see. These are all side missions. Where's the main mission? Is this a story mission?
The chemical
Biggins,
attack
what
against the
are-
castle
you know, what are you
came
looking
from
for?
the plaza.
I don't know that
Agent,
you
got
can't
a
do
situation.
any of those strongholds on that side yet. I mean,
there's
DCD, People Bank, Federal Emergency Bunker, Atomic,
I don't see any of those.
Lincoln Memorial. They're off to the left. Can you not see them on the map? Let me see what you're seeing on stream.
I
Yeah, like the D, like right there, the D, just below the White House.
This is level 40. Oh, that's right, you're here. Okay, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I was like, I can't do that, it's level 40. Oh, that's right, you're here.
It's like you're essentially level 40 right now.
Yeah.
Your gear's just not keeping up damage-wise.
Yeah. Alright, I'll head over there.
Reports that they're headed to other civilian centers. We need to shut this site down.
I still need to buy the DLC or whatever.
Activated.
Oh, I gotta get you to
Augmentation activated.
Yeah, I'm not like in a huge rush to get it because I know that, again, it's I'm not there yet, so why pay the money?
Yeah.
I was so happy that I fixed everything I needed to fix today, and I was like,
Fast travel
yeah.
or something?
No, I fast traveled to the base. Now I'm sprinting
okay.
most of the way. Oh, I found
Really?
friends.
No, don't die.
Well, no promises.
You're
Civilians
just setting
in
off fireworks
distress.
out there, like doing it like haphazardly. Do it like boom.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man.
Lord, I found
Oh god.
some, like posts where they're like these Jewish like learning websites claiming spaghetti al carbonara as a
Yes.
classic Israeli pasta dish.
Sure, why not?
And poutine, Israelis have developed and continue to enjoy the delicious cuisine rooted in the uniqueness of Israeli society itself. Like, get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
poutine is Israeli. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
It's
the
Canadian,
the
dude.
classic dish of poutine, yes. It sounds very Israeli.
No, the best part about the spaghetti al carbonara is it's kosher guanciale, which that's ham. So it's, you know, kosher means they made it out of beef or some shit. It's like, fuck off. Pieces of
The
retarded
kosher
shit.
version of the kosher version of ham is beef.
It's like, you guys are so full of shit, Israeli dish. Die in a fire.
How could you possibly say that about our greatest ally?
You fucking named in goddamn Italian. They're like, it's an Israeli dish. You're like, no, it's not, you fucking retard. Learn languages.
No. Why would I do that? I could easily just, you know, take...
Poutine, French, you know, they're like, you know, that's totally Israeli. Too.
Whoa!
Immediate medical
It is.
assistance needed.
Oh,
I-
damn, you almost died.
Yeah, I did. And my, you know, was it my hall pass is out right now. Wow, what a waste of those little, you know, freaking roly-poly bombs.
Holy bombs.
So they are, the roly-poly bombs. Where is this asshole?
Bro, they've got like a fucking giant firecracker box called the Raccoon Platoon.
Well, I set off a group of 500 of them just like before the end of the night. God dang it. And I realized that I made such a massive mess that I was like, I don't want to do that again. So I've got like another set of 500 just like sitting in my my walkway. Alright, really pulley mines, go!
Yeah, so I got kind of like, you know, in deep to this whole like millimeter Glock thing now. Because I, just for, shits and giggles and further testing, so I have issues with my printed when I got like a knockoff, not knockoff, but like essentially Glock clone loader from Brownells. And I also picked up 1,000 rounds of 9mm.
Hell, Lila!
Yeah, and I got it pretty cheap. It was like 21 cents a round.
Jeez.
That's part of the reason I just said, oh, fuck it, because it was like $220 for 1,000 rounds. I was like, okay.
Jeez. Come on, buddy.
Are you gonna make it over here?
I'm fighting a yellow guy right now.
But I'm coming. No, now they're really going crazy. It's hilarious to hear the sonic bounce off my window.
There we go.
Thank you for dying.
I thank you for your service, sir. And I mean service, I mean that you're dead. Now let's go get some shade tech.
Yep.
Some shady shange tech.
Oh, that one was loud.
See, there are people go like setting off like big fireworks before the sun even went down, and I appreciated that.
It was like it sounds like somebody's like throwing like like a I don't know, like a ping pong ball against the window or something like that when they go off.
Dink, dink, dink.
Well, it's just I hear the boom, but then it's like I hear the window kind of ring a bit.
Where are you? Anyway, so I had to describe to this person who's talking about Game of Thrones. Like, okay, so what are like the in-depth meaning of Lord of the Rings versus Game of Thrones? And he's like, the writing is so much better. Now this, like, I've read the books, and Game of Thrones is, I would say, like a little bit lower than a pulp novel. It's fun, and some of them are okay. But, like many pulp novels, they're only worth reading once. Not all of them, but most of them.
Looks like they're coming from the DC.
There are some really good pulp novels.
Whatever's happening over there.
I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but I know they exist. Die, die, die! But that's how I see Game of Thrones. It's fun to read. I mean, don't try to like. Don't claim it's really good, because it's not. There are no heroes, there are no villains, and the villains can become heroes instantly, and there's really no ethical or moral framework. It's not even real life, because even real life has some kind of ethical and moral framework. Now, you may not sit there and believe in that moral framework, but it exists one way or the other. Nobody here goes, oh, you should murder all the puppies. Nobody here thinks that. What the hell was that noise? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the saw blade thing.
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell is that?
Jesus, it ran you down.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there trying to figure out what the hell it was, and I was like, what's going on right now?
It's okay, let me help you with that.
He walks up and just murks him.
He's like, I can't move. Okay.
And so I was like, okay, like, even if you don't agree with, like, the premise of Tolkien's work, like, have you picked up on the fact that, like, Aragorn and Frodo and Gandalf are all essentially, like, they're all archetypes of Christ, and how they go through these different things. They die to themselves and are reborn. Like, there's all these different alliterations and things that happen in the book. And I'm like, no, these are things that are not out and out stated. You have to actually understand literature. You have to understand, like, signs and symbols. Otherwise, you won't pick up on it. And so, if you're going to sit there and tell me that this is better than that, for the love of God, you better have some actual stuff to work with. Because saying, but nobody's the good guy, and therefore it's a good story. is not a good
Looks like
no.
the best way to take the
This
lab
is one of
offline
those
is the
people that wants to think like
decontamination
everything's
That's
fucking
just a
gray,
fancy
which
way
is
of
not the
saying
case.
everything.
Again, you can have a story where there's lots of
Detecting the gas
gray,
needed for the
but
decon process.
Well,
Game
no,
of
he's thinking
Hit the main fuel line in
everything
the
is
basement.
gray.
That
There's
should
like
get it
there's
flowing
no
again.
black or white. There's no good or bad. It's like
Open the
everything's
fuel line.
gray.
That should give the
Yeah,
decon
no.
protocol enough gas to run.
But I mean, I'm just trying to explain to him just from a literature standpoint how dumb that is. To sit there and say that, oh no, like this is better than Lord of the Rings. Like, dude, have you read Lord of the Rings? Yeah, there are parts that are harder to read than others, 100%. You know, there are some parts that I think are a bit lengthy, like especially the part where they're in the Shire. But it's like, oh, it's that way for a reason. It's a lot of really intense world building.
Oh, the goddamn Hobbit singing.
Well, no, it's like 9 chapters, you know, and the chapters aren't short. You know, they are extensive chapters. From the time the book starts to the time that things start moving, 50 years have passed. Like, Frodo is like an old man whenever he starts this journey. Oh, I mean, not an old man, but like by human standards, he's an old man.
Yeah, I mean, no, Hobbits live longer, but yeah, he's not like a child.
Yeah. But he's like, was it not even middle aged? He's like he's probably in his 30s or 40s for like
I think he was about like something like 45 or something like that.
Oh, in the book he's like 50 something.
Top floor. You can't
I want to
miss
say
it.
he's 50
Right in the
something.
middle of the lab.
But like for if you're gonna compare it to humans, he's like in his 30s.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's you know, spring chicken essentially.
Yeah, he's still young enough to do a journey like this. And Aragorn's like 90.
Aragorn's 87.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was off by 3 years. My bad.
I'm just saying, it's just specifically stated his age. Like, you know, there's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm sorry. I can't. But it's been a while since I've read it. I was off by 3 years.
They cover it in the movie too, so I'm just saying. Oh no, I went in there. Oh my god. Oh, it burns. It burns. Oh god, it burns.
Yes, let it burn.
What's fun is you can bypass the whole fight and just set them on
I
fire
guess you could call that clean.
like that. You know.
We should do that again.
But
Anyway, I
yeah,
was just,
no, like,
I was just.
he's like they actually the extended version. He's talking with Arwen and tells her that he's 87.
I don't care. I like my men
Access
experienced.
the morgue at the far end
Well,
of the
she's just
western
like all taken aback
construction
because
site.
he's talking about like going
If they haven't been
into
disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
fighting with Christ, what's his name, the king. You know, like when he was younger, and he's like, you know, she's like, oh my god. You know,
because
it's like, how old are you? And he's like 87. She's like, holy shit.
Yeah, you don't look like you're that old. Yeah, because I'm a Numenor, the Numenorian. Like, so yeah, well, yeah, but like he's Numenorian, which means he's like part elf.
Yeah.
So they live like a super long time.
Yeah, like probably he'd live to be like 200, 250. I can't remember like what his actual death age is.
It's old. It's really old. He lasts a very long time.
Oh, he has Floaty.
But no, I was just like, but even on that level, like, can you just? And he was just trying to describe, well, that just because you've got all this stuff in there doesn't make it good. I said, okay, well, what's the equivalent in Martin, right? So, you know, Tolkien has this in there, and it's not blatantly stated that this is what's happening, but if you read the story and you kind of understand what's happening, this is what you will get out of it. And that's not kind of a, well, you're reading into the, you know, interpretation. No. This is what's in the book. It's there on purpose. He wanted it there on purpose. So, like, wow, lots of bodies. Bye.
Yeah, the reload on this machine gun is so stupid fast.
So I was like, so what's the equivalent of that in George R.R. Martin's like works? What is the, not the hidden message, but what is like the subtext of what is happening in all these stories? What is it that makes it so much better? And the answer was, well, because reasons. So I was like, yeah, that's what I freaking thought. Ah, crap.
You fucking retard.
Basically, I mean, just.
Oh crap! What?
Oh, now I've got to figure out what I want to do to free up space.
Oh, okay. Glad you said something. You were about to get teleported.
Yeah, no. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see, classic M44, an SVD. That's not too bad. Actually, an SVD might not hurt.
I'm at 82 of 150 slots.
Well, aren't you friggin' special?
Well, I mean, be glad that in this game they actually split out the equipment from the upgrades, so they're the upgrades aren't counting against your inventory space.
Yeah, that's true. That was one of my biggest frustrations in the other game, actually. Let's try Dragonov. Maybe the faster fire rate will help me when dealing with people that you kill all the time.
I did nothing.
Uh-huh.
I can't shoot that. I forgot.
That's one down.
Kill the big bad. Oh no!
What am I doing? Why do I even
She's
bother?
an asymptomatic carrier. That's not
I
even
mean, he
payment.
shot at me. What'd you want me to do?
I shot at like
Route
2
out is gonna take you
people.
into the DCD research
That
library.
was it. That's all I
While
got.
you're in there, do me a favor.
Come get loot.
Recover everything you can
Hold
on
on,
broad
let's see.
spectrum
Let's make sure I'm
antivirus.
online.
Online.
It just occurred to me that I need to make sure I'm online.
Online on what?
That I'm actually like live. Like
You're streaming. I've watched the stream. What are you talking about?
no, I mean like on sorry, not live. Sorry, that was like just a reflex thing to say. Like on Steam and everything. Because
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Blue said he might want to play, and then so did Ron. So yeah, I offered them they could play when they wanted to, but I don't know. Let's pick up some ammunition. But yeah, I mean there's loads of stuff in Lord of the Rings, and that was just kind of the stuff that I remembered off the top of my head, and I was like, the Game of Thrones has nothing in comparison. It's just that essentially it is the equivalent of nothing matters. It is the most nihilistic book that I've ever read, and it's that way on purpose. George R. R. Martin literally says that. Like, it doesn't, and people. I was listening to the actors talk about their roles and the lessons they took away from it. It's like, oh, war is meaningless. And I was like, yeah, that's why people do it so much. War solves nothing. Yes, it does. It solves a bunch. It's like, this is the, war has a purpose. It can serve a purpose. Now, sometimes war is meaningless because what you ended up trying to do and what you ended up doing are not the same thing.
The DCD's
But if
data
it was so
analysis lab's
ineffective,
just
people wouldn't
ahead.
do it.
See what data you can grab for Kelso.
There are better ways than violence. Literally, violence is the most effective manner of getting what you want.
Like, violence is sometimes very necessary. There's just some people that you cannot communicate with otherwise.
About time you started, bro. I started like a few minutes late. I bet DC's one of those people that thinks that. And how are you, DC? Happy 4th of July, sir. I'll just let Fokker do all this. What's the point? Come on, you bastard. Oh, God!
I gotcha. Where's our buddy?
He's right over here somewhere.
There he is.
Found him. Got him, coach.
Oh yeah, I highlighted him.
Why aren't you like other red-blooded heterosexual American males that plays video games on July 4th when you have the day off? Especially on a Friday. Why aren't you like other red-blooded heterosexual real American males that plays video games on July 4th when you have the day off? Mostly because I was doing other chores and things like that. I was being an adult. I did, however, skip making breakfast for everybody.
Transfer completed.
And I did, in fact, go get donuts. Just to...
You clear to get out.
At least cooking barbecue. I did. I had ribs. I had sausage. I had brisket. I had mac and
Where's
Got data
cheese.
to play with.
Where's mine?
It's in the mail.
Bastard.
Yeah. So mac and cheese may not last very well in the mail. So just just FYI.
Be careful.
Not sure how much you want to really try that, but do them beforehand. chores? Are you telling me to act responsibly? I refuse. And now I have I even did the I was gonna say I even did the chore of doing my fireworks, but that's not really true. I don't consider that a chore. Idiot! Ouch! Don't hurt my feelings like that. You said you were responsible, liar. No. Shut up. She's made of Wi-Fi. Kill her. Ow. Dead. The Ring of Fire. Oh boy. Whoa, missed. Ow.
I was trying to shoot it, but that thing went for you like a beeline.
Serious trauma detected.
You should have done all this streaming playing between different games. I mean, you know, I have been told multiple times I should do all-day streams. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I did an all-day stream for video games, I'm not saying that it would. Oh God!
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah, no, that thing like beelined it towards me. Good lord. I don't know. I mean, like, I like video games. I don't know if I could do all-day gaming sessions anymore. I would. It would depend on the game. I'm not sure I could do it. Not saying Division is bad, but that's all you play. That's not true. And I'm playing the Division right now to get my character up so we can play the new DLC. That's it.
It's literally the second fucking Division 2 stream.
That's not true. It's like the 32nd. It's just not consecutive.
Whatever, you know. I'm talking about recent.
Where are you, old? What are you, old? It's not like that. It's just that, I mean, I like playing games, but eventually I want to go do something else for a little bit, you know? Like, I'd want to take a break. You know, watch a movie, hang out with Geisha, or hang out with family, you know, something. I like video games, I like playing them, I like analyzing them, but I'd want to do something else eventually. So if I was to do an all-day stream, it would have to be, like, in the future. But then by then I'll probably be too old. I'll be like, hey guys, I'm Odie McOldmanson.
You're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Analyzing them, yes. I mean, again, like most of the games I play right now, they're not really into story analyzing. Huh? Gay? Of course, yeah. No, you wanna anally probe all your video games, all of them. I mean, why wouldn't you? What's up?
Bank headquarters next?
Bangkok order? Hell yeah. What's that mean?
Headquarters.
Headquarters. Oh, bank headquarters. I thought you... Okay, sorry. I thought you were offering something. No wonder you play sissy games. Well, none of the games I've played recently require much analyzation of the story.
Why is he whining so hard? I mean, it's not like he ever plays with us.
Hostile broadcast.
He's free to join us. Dumbass. Dumas.
You're gonna need to get them access
Hey,
codes to the
it's
vault to
Dumas.
recover
Dumas.
the installed from Air Force
Ensemble.
One.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
The old CEO's
No,
office.
they're like have you seen the ad where the like guy's like going in for the interview and he's he's thinking he's being all smart. He's say like Mr. Dumbass. And it's like the name is Dumas.
I'm giving it to the other friend who gives a shit. That's so mean. What do you mean I don't give a shit? Of course I give a shit. You bastard.
Serious trauma detected.
Bastard. You ignore. I literally am repeating what you say. See? Two can play at that. I don't think you can. I think that you're not ready to play like this. Oh, I thought I could break that. Whatever. I was hoping. The partially broken globe with horns coming out of it. Playing a real game, he says.
What are you talking about?
What game are you playing, Mr. DC? What does a real video game look like to you? And if you say Dune Awakening, I'm gonna be mad. Killing slavers, cannibals, tribes. Okay, that's not Dune. No, Dune doesn't have slavers. I know that to be a fact because Dune is Dune Awakening. Oh, okay. So they're getting awake. Are you waking them up from a nap, or what are you awakening them from?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, it does. He says. Okay, so you're waking them up from a nap. They just got a little bit of a Betty bye, huh? They realize what a dipshit you are. Man, you are just angry today. Good lord.
Somebody pissed in his weenies.
Yeah.
Checking for the key card.
Checking for the key
That key
card.
card is the one we were looking for.
Okay.
4th of July.
If Fokker mentioned it, it must have been him. I guess you pissed in his Wheaties this morning.
Okay, I don't know how, but
I found a door to open.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the bathroom.
There's a case in there.
It's full of poopy. Ooh, a SAG 12. SAG. Since jeez, man, you are angry today. Yeah, like you're worse than Fokker when he's like had a hot day in the sun. I'll just sit here and wait then, since obviously nothing I do here matters.
Is that you? Or are you talking about DC?
No, I'm talking to you. Just like I'll just stand here and watch you kill everyone.
Well, I'm telling you, we gotta get you to 30 and then solve that problem.
I know.
Okay?
I'm just enjoying. It's just like I'm just here for the ride.
Vault's just up ahead.
Just like most women, I'm just here for the ride. Says the guy complaining. I'm not complaining. You're complaining. I guess this is his... Okay, hold on. No, I get what he's doing. He's negging me. He's trying to get me to play Dune. That's what he's doing. From a very roundabout way, he's trying to get me to play Dune so that I can do nothing but piss all over Dune. That's it. Got it. Nailed it. I have it. I understand now.
Hostile radio intercepted.
He wants me to give my opinion on Dune.
Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Okay.
You wouldn't survive Dune.
The switch. I'll
President
kill all
has
these
the
guys.
Agent, you've got a new
I'm
assignment.
gonna go push the button.
Find out where
I'm
the
gonna let you do all the
president
work.
being
Is
held
that
and get him
cool?
back. Take Isaac with a bank security system. There should be a data center.
I just can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered to push a button.
No, I can't be. You wouldn't survive Dune, let alone Conan Exiles. I wouldn't. Well, hold on. Is it Conan like Rust? And you're right. I don't really want to play Rust. All right, you do that. While I'm gonna go just looking through my stuff here. Oh, look at that. I have a shotgun. Or 7 days because he's a pussy to horror. I think I've played 7 days to die. It's not that bad. But then again, I think no, the server we kept jumping on was broken. Because they couldn't develop their game right. Come here, you.
I'm so fucked there.
I suggest that game many times, but no. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do? You suggested it. Why would I ever want to play it, though?
Whoa.
So don't give me that shit. I'm not giving you any shit. Why would I give you shit? I'll give you lots of stuff, but shit's not one of them.
I mean, you can go to poopsenders.com and send him shit.
Poopsenders.com.
Yep.
The words poop senders has left your mouth. And I don't have Division 2.
It's an actual website.
There's no way in hell it's a real website.
Yes, it's a real website. It's been around for years.
Why is that a real website?
Because some people just want to anonymously send somebody 5 pounds of shit.
Why? What kind of
Those are
friends do you people
wonderful
know?
people.
What kind of friends do you have where you're like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna send my friend a big pile of donkey doo-doo.
Search
You know,
query
DC,
finished.
you could rectify this problem for like $15.
President Ellis. Oh, the helicopter on standby
Get
to
it for
extract.
$5 when it's on sale.
Hell yeah. It's not bad of a
Lockdown
game.
procedure initiated.
Alright.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Make sure you stand real close to the red shiny thing.
Okay, let's see. Punch through the west wall and the maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. Come on, shot.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Isaac,
What?
plot a path to the
I
location.
was playing something else. Oh, now it's another excuse. Brand new
Son of a
excuse.
bitch, it actually worked.
No, I swapped weapons and my gun just kept firing no matter what I did. So it's just like, just
like that.
mag dump. Don't stop mag dumping. Don't
that-
buy myth.
That
Bye.
bug's been around since the game released.
Oh, that's weird.
I
Well-
blew her face off.
I guess bye, DC. Dumb shot. I don't know what dumb shot. What's a dumb shot?
I don't know.
Hey, look! Somebody stole the fire axe. I bet there was a fire. Newsflash, there was no fire. Haven't we done this already?
Yeah, I think we did yesterday.
Yeah, so why is it doing this again?
I don't know. Was it blue still for you?
Yeah.
Weird.
There's guys on the walkway. Come here, you. My God, just die.
Where'd they go?
Give him an earpiece and get him
Ugh.
What?
It's just everything I do sucks. I can't get anything good because I'm so low leveled. Get him an earpiece. So you just take your earpiece out, you just swipe it on your shirt and go, sorry about the earwax.
Roger that, Mr. President. We've already got a bird in the air.
No, you gotta lick it clean.
Sir, I'm not seeing
Yeah,
any
just,
rooftop access
you want to do
if
it
you're
slow
looking.
though. Like, look him dead in the eye as you lick it clean going, sorry about the earwax, boss.
Fine. Get me to the atrium.
Why do you get a long barreled UMP?
Because it's a civilian variant.
Heads up, we're
It
inbound.
doesn't seem
Just
very
wait.
civilian.
Coming in over the atrium.
Yeah, that's why it's got a long barrel.
Gonna make a hole.
Again, I'll just let you do all the work. One down. Uh-oh. Get him, get him, get him.
I'll find your face.
See you. Clear to attach. Go, go, go.
Yeah, go, go, go. Quick, get on the ladder.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
that's a load of shit.
Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach?
President
this
Ellis
war
is
will
the
try
good
to
guy.
Fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going
friend
anywhere but
Yeah,
down.
you'll get him. He's literally on a helicopter, but you'll get him. Don't worry. I mean, you got this. There's no way in hell you can't win. I mean, you on the ground will be able to do something. Oof. Oh, we got a Goldie. Shoot the Goldie.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Shoot the Goldie more. Ah! You basically get him down to like, you know, one shot to knock him down to like 2 health. Ah, now I'm out of room! Fucker! Stop it!
Out of room for what? What are you talking about?
I'm running out of room for stuff.
Oh. What are you talking about? Who the fuck's still alive? I don't see anybody.
Like, I don't know. All I know is that I keep running out of room. We should have done
Hey
hardcore.
there. President Ellis wanted to talk to you. I think he wants to say
No,
thank you for
I
saving
don't
him.
have the patience
Go
for
see
that
him when you
shit
get a
again.
chance.
Oh,
You
you
can see you already died.
you don't have the patience for it, he says. You see that? He doesn't have the patience. Meanwhile, here we are playing it all over again anyway.
Okay, yeah, but if you die here, we just pick you back up. You respawn.
I don't believe that's true.
Hardcore, you die. It's like, oh look, fuck us.
Yeah, fuck you. Exactly. You're starting to pick it up.
You're a credit to the division, Agent.
Dude.
I look
Oh,
forward
do
to
you have
working with
something
you
to
once
turn
you
to the
get
White
back to base.
I
This is
guess.
gonna be
You gotta go
huge
meet
for us.
President Bullshit.
Good to have you
Yeah,
back.
I have to go meet President Bullshit.
Hey, Agent. We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
Return to the White House so that I can meet Mr. El Presidente.
Kitty is licking my foot.
Aw, kitty foot. See, when I sit down for any extended period of time, my cats will jump on the couch behind me. My kids, I'm sorry. My cats. I don't know why I said my kids. Oh.
Yeah, I guess like, what don't I know about?
You will soon. My cats will jump on the couch behind me, and they'll just start licking my head.
Yeah, she used to do the same when she could easily get up onto the back of the couch. She would
Oh,
try and groom me.
Bobby. You know, I saw a ramp today, and the first thing I thought of was like one of my older cats.
The thing is, I got like this. I got like a ramp for them. You know, especially for her.
there we
You just
are.
get up on the couch, and she's still trying to jump up on the couch.
Thank you personally.
Yeah.
It wasn't for
It's
you.
like I
so
got the
be at
ramp so you
mercy
can
of
walk
those
up. Come on
hyena
now.
assholes.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Where are you stuck?
I'm stuck. I can't leave, fucker! The president, he's got me!
Oh, you gotta sit through the entire cutscene.
No, I mean, like, I literally can't leave the door. So, like, you know, I walk over to the door, press F, and then it's like, yeah, now you can't leave the door, though. So I'm just stuck at the door. No, I had to fast travel to get out of it.
Weird.
Let's see. Ameline's Guard.
It's decent. You can build back up armor using that.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. How much is that?
Actually,
2,000?
I carry it as a secondary on this build.
Sell price costs 2,000. Where's my money? I don't even know how much money I have.
It's the orange in the lower left. It's
I
like that, like kind of like a D with 2 lines through it.
Oh, I don't have
Orange
any.
circle.
I don't have any money.
You know, you got 0. We'll probably
well-
should start vendoring stuff.
Yeah, I've got very little money. So I don't want to vendor any of my gear because I want to actually.
Looking to deal?
See, Marcus Junk, sell trinkets. Oh, we could do that. Sell trinkets.
Well, you're leveling. Just like wear one piece of gear and then everything else vendor.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Except for the fact that I want to do the like it's easy leveling for the outposts and whatnot. So like if I was to go to the settlement and do the projects they have there, where it's like, oh, you need 2 backpacks and 4 bottles of water. You are required to have 2 bottles of water and a paperclip. Now you can build a hydroponics lab. What?
You have like the Federal Emergency Bunker, or Potomac.
Potomac.
Either way.
Potomac.
I think the actual way you pronounce it is Potomac, but everybody says Potomac.
It's because the not gay way.
I don't know when's the proper way to say it and what is the other everybody else says. Same thing like here, they got like streets over here when everybody calls it Ina, but it's actually pronounced Ina. Because it's named after a woman. Her name was Ina.
Ugh.
Think you can help us out?
Dude, like over 100 years ago, man. It's like names like Esther that have just disappeared.
See, we need to bring those back. Bring back
Esther,
the classical
they're playing
names.
a song.
Hey, look, man. Esther may have had a huge rack. You don't know.
Great doing business with
Well, I knew a Esther in high school who had a decent rack, but her face was goofy as fuck.
Look, sometimes you're not gonna get everything. Okay, nothing. There's very few package deals in the world, and
Dude,
it's.
if I can't look at her face, it's like I don't want it.
Well, sometimes you can't. Okay, why is this so hard for everybody? Sometimes her face is not worth the effort. Okay.
Oh, it was definitely not worth the effort.
Yeah, no, like look, I've known many women in my lifetime who have been like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a 10 out of 10 below the neck. Above the neck, you got like a 5 out of 10 at best with makeup." And you know what? If everything else is 10 out of 10, you're doing good.
She would have been 4 out of 10 with makeup.
I mean, that's still it's still acceptable.
Nah, her body wasn't that good.
Let's see here. I can't believe I died at the Pentagon. It's bullshit. All right.
Outcasts have surrounded a community living near the...
Oh, that's different. That's not... Okay, let's go to do this Shade Tech, I guess. To the Shade Tech!
Which one?
The one to the
that one over there.
west, yeah.
I'll meet you there, don't die.
That's right, I forgot. You could just go places.
No, I'm just jumping to the mission, and I'm gonna fast travel from there, that's all. Or, fast travel... You're talking about the side mission? Which one?
Well, no, it's not a side mission. It's the Shade Tech right over here. It's like a block over.
I don't even see you on the map anymore.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, you fast traveled to me, okay.
I use the power of teleportation.
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 Okay, when did you become a Brit?
When did you start pronouncing things wrong again? Oh, that's right.
No, the Brits are the ones that just pronounce everything telly.
You got the telly. God, British people are so backwards. Although they are starting to figure out that maybe you shouldn't invite the third world en masse into your backyard.
I mean, we need to figure that out too.
Well, no, we know it. We've been trying. We want to stop it. The question is, who's going to
in
actually?
the area, and a community that needs your help.
We need to stop it.
Yeah, we do. The problem is that we also need to get people to start having kids again too.
Yeah, well, you gotta get rid of feminism.
Or you mean that women who have... Are you trying to tell me that smart women aren't desired? Like, no, they're not. Women are not valued for their education, sorry.
But, I mean, intelligent women, yes. Educated women, no. Dude, what are you fighting? Like, you like, let's go do this thing and then
Sorry,
you're
no, sorry. Look, I saw shiny thing and I had to do it, okay?
over here.
It's not my fault. Look, it was shiny, I had to do something.
Let's go do the shade tech mission. He just starts shooting random open world tracks.
Sorry. It just occurred to me. It's like, oh look, bad guys. Kill bad guys.
Oh fuck.
My bad. That's my fault. That's entirely my fault. Look, it's you know, you're doing it's like you're at work, you got the main mission objective and then you get sidetracked, you know?
Glad to see you, Division.
I like how he just says division. Just glad to see you, division. Like I haven't got a name, you know.
It's not like he knows it.
Or he ever would care to know it. Glad to see you, LAPD. Oh God.
Come on down, boys. Butter's fine.
I need an extendo magazine for my my MP5. Although my neighbor did take his son today to the range. His son has a brand new Glock that he demanded to have, and he has like an extendable 30-round magazine on it with like a laser sight and a red dot. And I was like, "Well, why?" And he just started laughing. He's like, "I don't know. He spent a lot of money on it, and he's happy with it. So that's what they got him." And I was like, "That's great." Like I just love the idea of like, "Oh, here's your 30-round magazine for your 9mm Glock."
We're like in the mission and it's trying to steer me outside the mission to go in the mission.
We evacuated the building, but my buddy's stuck on the roof. Come on.
Stay close, Agent.
So I guess you didn't really evacuate the building. You just evacuated your pants. This is a very different response. They keep on coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Almost there.
I got a Goldilocks. Let's see what it is. It is a designated hitter. Better than my current designated hitter.
I can see him. He's trapped in the adjacent building.
The adjacent building. What's the adjacent building?
It's the one that's not the Freddy building.
Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking you're going to say something else that was funny.
Oh no, he's on
I'm
fire!
trying to create a path with
Fire!
that crane.
Fire! That man is on fire! We don't give
Oh,
a
make a
fuck.
path! Oh no! Oh no!
Let that motherfucker burn!
Okay.
I know it's a little gay, but it's okay.
Oh
Just
no!
fire a flare at you?
No, he fired a fucking arrow at me.
Same thing. Good lord.
Oh, I fired a bullet at his
Good
head.
lord!
What?
Nothing. It's fine.
What? Get him, buddy.
Ow. Come here, bud. Pop your little head out.
$69.
It's a good number. So long as nothing smells like tuna. Yeah, that's a good number.
No, as long as it doesn't smell like trout.
Same thing.
If it smells like salmon, keep on slamming. If it smells like trout, get the fuck out.
Ugh. Look, I don't like fish to begin with, so it doesn't really matter to me. Ah, yes. Randomly, someone is moving this in our direction. Yes.
No, that dude set it up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's what his whole like, oh, crate of brains.
Man, luckily somebody had that giant plate metal there.
Yeah, this like absolutely fucking destroyed building. And it's we got a construction site.
Well, I mean, it's not destroyed. It's just they never finished building it, obviously.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Obviously,
This is not.
obviously, this is just an unfinished construction. This is obviously the Hyperloop or whatever for San Francisco.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that unfinished project from like 2 decades ago. That cost the city of the state of California, like what, $50 billion? Or over $50 billion or something silly like that?
It's gonna hurt. Get up here and rescue your buddy, you dickhead.
No. Now let's see, what was that? Ooh, we got a SIG MPX, a classic M1A, very nice. Let's see, designated hitter.
Do it.
The dude's gun is like moving around between his legs on the ground.
Hell yeah. You want, as God intended.
I just need to catch my breath.
Tough as leather, this one.
Did you get your shade tech?
I can take
I
it from
did.
here. There's an escort on the way to
I
help.
feel
You
shady.
did good
Slim
observation.
Shady.
Oh my god.
Because I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shady.
Did you see the skin on my Emmeline's guard on my backpack?
Nope. America! Hell yeah. See, 4th of July is my favorite time of the year. Because everybody gets really patriotic for, like, no reason. They just get
I'm always
super patriotic.
I always want all the foreigners out.
Agent, I've got a line
Hell
on
yeah.
Shade Tech cache inside a True Sun's outpost.
They've been dug in there for weeks.
Like this
Broadcasting
asshole over in New York
propaganda
City
with
is
captured
like,
radio
oh, America. It's
transmitters.
like, no, you're not,
Where's
faggot.
one
Get out.
stone?
What, Mandani or whatever?
Whatever his name is, the one who's running for mayor. Like, that
Yeah.
piece of shit. It's like, no, American. It's like, yes, as you fucking sit there and shovel, like, fucking rice with your fucking hand in your mouth. You're so American.
Look.
You fucking pile of retarded shit.
Look, eating with your hands is definitely a sign of being a cultured American, okay?
Shoving your whole fucking hand in your mouth as you do it? No.
Yes, no, and don't forget to like slide your hand across your tongue when you do it, okay? Otherwise, it's not really Americanism. Also, the fact that he's a Ugandan communist Islamist doesn't help.
I mean, he's not even an Islamist. Like, the Islamist, like, the Muslims are fucking pissed at him because he was in that pride parade.
Well, he is a...
Video of them just, like, fucking screaming at him and shit, like, at a mosque or whatever the hell it is.
They'll still vote for him. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know they're that retarded, but I'm just saying. It's hilarious. It's like, yo, I'm an Islamist. And it's like, sure.
I like how, again...
Why are you shooting, friendly?
Sorry, I just saw a body and I just...
You still, you're like, fuck it.
She just dropped her gun.
Target identification was sad. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, no. There's a silhouette over there. The silhouette's gonna drop. There shouldn't be a silhouette over there.
Are we going to the side mission over here?
Shade Tech. Further away.
I'm just following you. I didn't bother to check the map to see what's highlighted.
That is A-okay. Don't even worry about it. Somebody's working. In New York City? I don't believe you.
We're in DC, dude.
Okay, doubly. This stands double.
I know, but I'm just saying we're in DC.
Like, we're in DC? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't stand corrected. I stand doubly justified in my statement. These are the guys that watched, what is it? The Walking Dead.
Oh.
And then they decided, I want to be just like that Norman Reedus guy. Hello, puppy.
Oh,
Civilians in danger.
Civilians in danger? Oh, so they do have destructible environments. That's nice.
It's not really destructible environments. There's things you can fuck up in the environment. But...
Yeah, like I just shot a mirror and it actually broke apart. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I mean, they've got stuff like that where, you know, like you can break mirrors and crap.
One down. I missed. Missed again.
Straight down, this thing?
2 down. Teach them the error of their ways of simply being near me. They will learn the meaning of pain by me shooting them in the face.
They will know pain.
They will know pain. They will know fear. You will know man flesh. Except it's not in an eating kind of way. It's a gay way.
You will taste man
No,
flesh.
you will know man flesh.
No, you'll taste it.
You will copulate with the manlings, otherwise you will suffer.
Oh, yeah, see, please, the orcs, all they really care about is their family. You know, it's like, oh, we just want to save our families.
Well,
And it's like, good job, Amazon. Okay, sure.
It's like the Devil May Cry thing, where it's like, the demons just want to have a family and be left alone. It's like, dude, you're fucking demons. Why do you want to? Why are you humanizing demons? Oh, Dante's the actual bad guy. It's like, why do you always take the side of the fucking demons?
Well, dude, it's because they are demons themselves.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing you come down to is that they're on their side for real. And, you know, once in a while, oh, it's subversive. Okay, fine.
No, they literally constantly identify with the demons. Like, there's like the whole thing on like Twitter is like the anime Frere and like all these people freaking out over the fact that she's like, demons lie, just kill them. You know, and it's like, oh my god, why are they doing this to the demons? Why, you know, blah blah blah. Why is it so racist and shit? It's like, what are you fucking talking about? They're literally fucking evil. Like, just they don't. You can't talk with them. They're just gonna fucking kill you. They only use words to trick you.
What's that old saying is that whenever that Dune phrase, right? Whenever you're in power, I will appeal to your empathy because it's in line with your values. When I am in power, I will oppress you regardless because that's in line with my values or whatever.
Yeah. Which way do we go? Up the rope.
Up. I mean, yeah, no, I don't understand that. Like, what is the goal of, you know, empathizing with things that literally are demons? Even if you don't even like, even if you don't believe demons are real, why would you constantly empathize with the embodiment of them?
Communication relay offline.
Like, even if you don't believe it, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyone else?
We gotta disable the transmitters.
Transmitters.
Where's the other ones? Here's one.
Communication relay offline.
But I've not seen Fear at all. I don't know anything about it.
You should see it's really good.
I've heard it's pretty good, but I haven't seen it, so.
But yeah, like the demons, they're just like, you know, they're like, you know, the embodiment of evil. And like, you know, fucking retards on Twitter are like just losing their shit over the fact that, like, yes, they're just fucking pure evil. There's no reasoning with them. They will say whatever they have to get one up over you, and you know, they only respond to power.
So demons, look.
Yeah. They're just like losing their crap, like, you know, siding with the demons. It's like they always pick the demons.
I mean, again, it's hard to argue with that. That's not what good and evil is. Good and evil is a social construct. No, it's not.
God, like, fucking retards think everything's some sort of social construct. It's like, no, it's not.
Women making ham sandwiches is oppression, and it is a social construct, or whatever.
Go get your tech.
I will go get my shady tech, my slim shady tech. But I'm more interested in the gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, I got some gloves down here too. Alright. Got it. Whee!
Oh no, I blew out his kidney.
Oh, jeez. That sounds painful.
Are these guys below us or some shit? They must be below us. Yeah, they're
yep.
below us. I'll let you handle the labor.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, ow, ow. No, 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 no. No, no, you stop that. No. Bad.
Bad dog. Bad. He didn't even drop anything.
Knocked out a True Sun's
Nope,
outpost
he's a bastard.
and recovered some Shade Tech cash. Why don't you drop by the base and we'll turn that new gear into something useful?
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to remember which way we go to get over there.
Go over where?
Oh, they're telling us to exit, and I'm like, I don't know
Are we
how
not
to
done
exit
yet?
This level.
Oh,
No, we're
yeah.
done with the level. They're just saying exit the mission, you know, leave the mission area. I don't know how to-
Exit stage left, fucker.
It's over here.
Not your left, stage left.
Just fucking open the things.
Let's see.
Out the window.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
That would hurt so bad. Good lord. Here, do you like concrete? What if you were in like full battle gear and then some? Yeah, what if you just hop down off the 3rd floor of a building in full gear.
It's like, yeah, you're wearing 70 pounds of gear. Like, just jump out the window. It's fine.
Yeah, good. Sprint your way out the window. You'll be fine. You'll be good. Where do we have to go?
Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. What do you want to do?
According to Kelso,
We can go to
chemical
Castle
attack
Mission.
against the castle came from the plaza.
Castle Mission? What do you
Not
mean?
exactly surprised,
Jefferson Plaza?
considering the area is heavily contaminated with DC-62. DC-62 is a chemical agent that was intended
I
to
need
stop
you
the
to-
spread of green poison.
Hold on, maybe you can... Nope, I
I'm
need you
trying
to...
to find the... oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the bottom right.
I can't remember. It's like, it's been a hot minute.
A hot minute. It's not a cold minute, is it?
No.
I can't...
So, I mean, it's might actually get, start getting chilly inside the house now that I've, like, sucked all the humidity out. You can fast travel to me.
I did. I'm waiting for it to get to you.
We need to prevent true
All right,
sons
let
from
me...
using the
Before we
metro
do
to
this, let me
transport chemical
see. Do I have
weapons.
anything good?
So start by disabling any operational trains you find.
You can't let those munitions be distributed. You saw what they did to the castle.
And it's more ammo, but I guess this is better, and at the same time it's not better. I don't know. Nope, my SIG MPX does more damage. And it's got a faster fire rate. Just lower, not as many bullets. Actually, no, it's same amount of rounds. Okay, so everything on it is lower. That sucks. Yeah, I know that on my Xbox controller I can't do that. That's only there for PC, which is kind of annoying. I don't like that. I never liked that feature. I didn't like it in not Metal Gear Solid. I didn't like it in whatchamacallit. I didn't like it in Grand Theft Auto. I don't like it in this. All right, sabotage. You ready? Fucker. He's dead, boys. Nothing we can do for him now. I need to go to the pistol range. I need to get some pistol shots in. It's been a long time since I've been to the pistol range. Probably over a year now. Just life's been busy. Can't really do anything with it. As soon as you get a little bit of free time, the first thing you want to do is nap. Because that's the stage that I'm at now, is nap time. Nap time is great time.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was just...
freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe was there.
I don't think Down syndrome G.I. Joe is a thing.
It is now. It's 2025. Downies can be Joes.
Sure, why not? Again, I'm at the age now where, sure, why not? Who cares? I take the Keanu Reeves approach. Someone walks up to me and says 2 + 2 = 5. I just go, that's great. I hope you enjoy that. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Afraid not dying?
No. You know how much effort that requires? Not again. There we go.
My suppressor is glowing.
Oof.
I have the forbidden popsicle.
Yeah, I was about to say. Lick it. Lick it. It's like that. It's like a... Oh, God, what was that? A Christmas Story. Your tongue might stick to it, though.
Oh, dude, your tongue might disappear. It's like, I need to have them.
I need to lick the popsicle. Like, that's not... That's fine, go ahead. That's fine. Oh, no! The roly-poly mines! You know, in World War II, we had an actual mine that we called the torpedo. Oh, sorry, torpedo we call a mine. It used bare bones, like, acoustics. And we called it a mine We would just release them in the water, and it would just go hunt down anything that made noise.
I mean, I think the Dam Buster is one of my favorites.
The Dam Buster? I didn't know about that. What's that?
There was a bomb that was essentially a 55-gallon drum that they fly in fast and low and just drop it, like, not, you know, like, essentially widthwise, like the height of it. And it would skip across the water to run right up against the dam and blow up.
Yes! I've seen those. They use those against not battleships, like destroyers and whatnot.
No, they were particularly for busting dams.
Really? I mean, I knew they did like the bomb skipping late in the war.
Outside near the main entrance to the mall.
Yeah, no, they had to. It was like the approaches to the dams. It's like they had to stay low to stay under, you know, not get shot down. So they just come in like low and fast, and they just like let them loose and just like.
But that also works with other things too. It works with like regular bombs, though, doesn't it? It doesn't work with torpedoes because torpedoes are designed to go into the water. So you drop those at any speed, they're just going to go into the water.
Yeah, these were like, I mean, they might have used them for other stuff later, but they were initially developed for busting dams.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, it was essentially just a 55-gallon drum they skip across the water.
Hell yeah!
Get the munitions. We got
Hell
the
yeah!
ordnance.
Negative. The subway's compromised.
Then find another way.
I approve.
Good job. Done.
Don't shoot me in the butt, you bastard.
He's giving you a proctology exam.
A chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass. That's my promise to you boys.
And a forbidden popsicle in the derriere.
And a oh god. Alright, sir, today we're going to take a blistering hot suppressor and we're going to treat it like an anal bladder.
Why'd you take the ladder? It's so slow.
I don't know. Wait a minute. I remember hold on. What story did I tell here? I remember telling a very fucked up story here last time.
Oh.
Did I tell the pizza story here last time? The jizz pizza?
No, I've heard that one, but that was not what you told us.
I don't know why, but it just reminded me of the time that I told a really messed up story on this part of the mission. I couldn't even tell you what it was now.
Who did we lose?
Everybody. You lost everybody, sir. Also, COVID is over. You don't need to wear those little things over your face. Mr. 500.
To whip him.
Let's say Mr. 500,000 points of damage per shot with his pistol.
Well, base damage is 200k.
Oh, good
The
lord.
Castle Sergeant knows territory general which way. Mike Snow, Captain Wilson.
Whee!
Found one.
I found him. Not really. So I made the mistake today of changing my normal dietary routine. And then I realized I'm old.
Take you to the mall. Wilson is still by the entrance. We've spotted
Because like for the past week or so I've cut out pretty much all bread and all sugar. Like I mean barring like, you know, like apples and things that have like regular sugar in them, but like I've cut out everything. And but today it's 4th of July, so it's like, oh, ice cream, you know, hamburgers, steaks, sausages. And I'm like, man, now I feel it. I feel it. I didn't feel it before, but now I feel it. I feel old, like an old man. Like, oh, I can't have ice cream anymore. At least not as much as I used to. And that's when I realized it. I'm an old man. There's nothing I can do about it. I have now hit the age where if I go, I'll have like a bite of ice cream and that's enough. I've also consistently started cutting out meals entirely. So it's like I don't eat lunch anymore. Like I think today is the only day that I've had lunch in like over a week and a half.
You fucking weirdo.
What? I like lunch. It's just that, you know, again, I feel tired after I eat lunch.
Gotta eat smaller meals or something.
I don't eat big meals. Like my breakfast is 3 eggs and a small sausage link. Like, that's it.
62 toxic
What are we eating
detected.
for lunch?
Contamination.
It can range from like
What the hell?
4 or 5
These
bites of
Marines are
spaghetti or something like
insane.
that.
They must have a lab nearby for weaponizing this shit.
It's
Make
not
sure
a
you
lot.
put it out of operation.
Yeah. It just depends on what leftovers are. I mean, like soup, things like that. It just makes me want to take a nap after I have lunch. Lunch now. Eltrad, skipping lunch, need large meals. Exactly. See, Eltrad, he's got it right. Need large meals. But that's how I know I'm old now. Is that now I can't be like, I'm gonna go eat like Whataburger and then go do a 12-hour shift. That you need to drill instructor up your ass. See, I have to do that to myself. But the problem is that the older I get and the more established I get in my job, the less I want to do that. Making you exercise. See, I actually do cardio at least 20 minutes a day. Although not today, because today's America's birthday, and I spent all my day doing chores. And then I did a Happy 4th of July stuff. And Happy 4th of July, it's rad. But yeah, that's how I know I'm old now. I now realize that I have to like just watch what I eat, but in a different way. Either that, or I've developed some kind of weird allergy. Maybe I'm one of those gluten allergy people, where bread makes me want to die. I've also found that too much sugar makes me sleepy. It's like, if I eat ice cream, I have to go like, oh, now I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. Like, a few bites is fine, but if I eat like a bowl of it, I'm in trouble. Go, roly-poly mines, go! See, I don't know what's going on with me. Sugar makes me tired. Bread is fine most of the time. But yeah, I've just started cutting stuff out just to see what works. And now I've realized that protein diet is the only diet. You just need meat and protein. That's it. Fat and protein. Everything else is a distraction. This Fokker's just like, you're retarded.
I mean, I definitely would agree with that statement.
What, the protein or the retarded part?
The retarded part.
Oh, well, that's fine. But yeah, I just eat like, just proteins and like eggs and bacon and yep. If I eat meat, it's fine. I can eat all that and be energized. Good lord. Hey, that kind of language is not called for, sir.
Language?
Yeah, language, sir. We're in a gunfight. We're not in a saloon. We're not in a saloon, sir. Watch your mouth. There are children here. Somewhere.
Fuck you? No, fuck me.
Yeah. Fuck you. No, you're not pretty enough for that, sir. And how are you, Mr. Eltrad? Happy 4th of July, sir. Have you celebrated properly? If you're a filthy Euro, I understand, but have you celebrated properly? Have you celebrated your betters if you're a European? I'm gonna die.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Flippers away.
Agent down.
I am fine. I am Indian. So yeah, have you celebrated America yet? My question still stands, and I feel like it is still pertinent. Have you celebrated America yet? So no, my 4th of July is August 15th. No. See, no. Not your 4th of July. Look, it's just like American Thanksgiving. You are required to celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, if I go to India, like, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like, the 3rd week of November, I expect everyone to have turkeys on their plates. I expect mashed potatoes, green beans, casseroles even. I demand it. As an American, I demand it. And I have a right to demand it. Everybody should be required to. That won't happen here. I mean, I can't imagine why. I wonder if it's all that don't eat meat kind of stuff, Let's see, is something good in here?
What the fuck is this shit?
This is an MG5. Ooh, and a police M4. I'll take it. I remember this mission.
Area.
Yes.
A guy just started shotgunning me as I was trying to pick up my loot. It's like, sir?
Well, maybe in hotels. Look, there's nothing more depressing than a hotel Thanksgiving, okay?
No, Denny's Thanksgiving.
No, no. I have eaten one Thanksgiving in a hotel, and I think I would rather just not have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Denny's though. Like going to fucking Denny's to have Thanksgiving? No.
Why do you torment the Denny's? The Denny's people did nothing wrong. The hotel people know what they did wrong.
They know what they did wrong.
They know what they did wrong. Ow! Ow! Don't you dare shoot me and walk away, you bastard. So what is August 15th, Mr. Eltorad? What is that? I'm not familiar with Indian history. At least not to that level. Is that getting away from Britain Day or what? Independence Day, is it independence from from Britain or independence from something else? Is it, what?
No, he pulled me out.
I was like, what? Oh, Britain. But y'all didn't fight a war. Like, didn't y'all have like a referendum on that? Where you're like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Oh, he's not trying to, I don't think. Yeah, didn't y'all vote on that? I don't think y'all had to fight a war over it. And, like, Britain wasn't exactly going out of its way to, you know, I think come after y'all. I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong.
No more contacts. Great.
I mean, not that you can't celebrate it, obviously. That's not the point. But
True Sun's chemical warfare efforts.
I'm not overly familiar with how India got its independence, but my understanding is that it was just kind of a vote. They're like, I'm done.
No one doing what happened to them, but at least you've made sure it won't happen to anyone else.
Contaminated area.
Agent, you're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set
Man,
you
I literally have not upgraded any of my skills.
Why don't you do it?
No.
Exiting contaminated area.
I refuse to do that.
The True Sun's derailed the supply train and raided it.
There's a shade tech beacon over here.
And judging by the signal it just set off, they found it.
Oh, I saw the... Well, we had wars and we had civil disobedience, and after World War II, Britain just did not have the military strength to force us. Ah! So you did the only smart thing to do, which is, hey, you just got done fighting a really, really nasty war, and we don't want to be a part of you, so would you mind and kindly fuck off? And they said, well, with that kind of attitude, sure, why not? What else am I going to do?
Detecting additional hostile.
So is life better before or after Britain? Ooh, Goldie gun. A key! I found a key! I don't know what it's for, but I found a key! Definitely after Britain. So, Eltorad says that, Eltorad says that, British food was so terrible that he rather the Empire collapse.
I mean, blood pudding, beans and toast.
First off, don't you dare besmirch the name of beans and toast. What's wrong with beans and toast?
It's dog shit.
I've lived off beans and toast.
Okay, well that's great. You know what? The fucking, like, cattle herders fucking, you know, driving cattle across fucking, you know, like the plains and shit could come up with better fucking meals than beans and toast. So, like, yeah, fuck beans and toast.
This is like one time when a buddy of mine in high school made fun of ham and beans, and I was like, what's wrong with ham and beans? What's wrong with ham and beans?
Go this way to get to your thing? Where are we going?
I don't know.
Well, you're the one who's, like, leading the way, so where are we going?
I'm going this way.
Okay.
For over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I'm trying to reach the frickin',
Shade tech cache detected.
the shade tech cache.
True Sun's derailed a train near your location, and they've been picking it clean ever since. There's a shade tech cache on board. Seems like the True Sons have
I
found
think it's
it.
over here where we start.
Whee!
Wait for us.
You guys don't know what real food is? Well, try Indian food. If you survive, you will crave it. If you die, well, then there's no need to worry. Either way.
No thanks. You can keep Indian food.
I am very happy.
I don't like it.
I think my biggest problem with Indian food, and I'm trying my very best to be nice about this, is that it sticks to you. Everyone I've known that eats authentic Indian food, and they're very nice people. Look, I've never met an Indian that I didn't like. I mean, not yet anyway. It's just that it sticks to you. You can smell it on them. Like it's like having certain kinds of tacos.
Highlight your shade tech on the damn map because I can't see the damn thing.
There was. I don't know why I dropped it. No, it's over here. What the hell? Why did it? Good lord.
It's also carrying a shade tech cache. And judging by the
It's over this way.
signal,
So like these people that just it's spices. You guys don't have it. We do have it. We just don't use it to that level.
Dude, it's like no. I'm sorry, but like blasting your taste buds into oblivion that's not no.
What about the cinnamon challenge, fucker?
Oh lord, it's like the freaking social media with the blacks are like, why people don't season food? It's like, no, we don't put fucking whole bottles of fucking Lowry's seasoning salt on everything, dipshit.
That's why you guys fail so easily. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Fail what? Like having a taste?
Why is everybody
beating my taste buds into submission?
you will eat this now. Okay, well,
it's the other side. Hold it. We gotta fucking go around the block or whatever the fuck.
Spices burn microbes. Don't we have probiotics for that though?
Or you can just have a functional immune system. I'm not worried about microbes.
Look, my microbiome is perfectly fine. I know this because, reasons. But no, I mean, that's fine. It's just that, again, like I said, like there's some Indian food that's really good. But, again, I would say that authentic Indian food, it clings to you.
I mean, like, naan bread's good. I'll give it that, but, like, I don't care for Indian cuisine. That's all.
It's okay. I like meat too much. That's my biggest problem. It's the same thing with almost any dish where there's not a lot of meat in it. I'm like, nope, more meat. Need meat. Well, not Indian food made there. No, like, well, I mean, like, even friends' parents, like, they'll make food or whatever. Just, again, they load it with stuff, and I'm just like, wow, even if I could eat this, I'm not saying, because it's 1/10 the chili and spices of the food there. Good lord. I think I'll stick to my steak dinner. My steak and taters. My steak, taters, and green bean casseroles. Bland. What do you mean bland? It's steak.
Again, we're dealing with people who've destroyed their taste buds, and so everything's bland.
Like, how do you eat steak and go, that's bland? Steak is delicious.
Dude, if you manage to make steak bland, I gotta question, like, what the hell's going on here.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you the first time I had steak with my stepdad? Hold on, I'll tell this story in a minute. It's bland and has no flavor. Are you mad? Like, yeah, if you sear the flavor out of it, sure. Oh, so good. Steak is so good.
Steaks, properly cooked steaks got plenty of flavor.
Yeah, like unless you burn all the flavor out of it. All right, so the first time I had steak was when I was about 13 years old, give or take. The first time I had steak, I lived off of like ham and beans and like chicken. Like that's what I lived off of. And so my stepdad, as a, hey, we're all getting together, kind of like rewarding dinner, he makes a steak potato dinner, okay? And me, not knowing anything about steak, I'm just like, oh, look, there's steak sauce on the table. So I said, okay, cool. I'm supposed to have steak sauce with the steak because it's steak sauce. And that's what you do because that's what the TV told me to do, right? I don't know any better. Like, I'm not kidding. This was my logic back when I was 13 years old. Because I didn't know dick about steak. Is that, oh, this is what people do with their steak. They put steak sauce on it. Okay. It's like lobster, right? Wrong. And so I reach for the steak sauce. And my stepdad stops what he's doing. He literally just, he looks at me and he's like, is there something wrong with the steak, Myth? I was like, No, I haven't even tried it yet. He's like, so why are you putting the steak sauce on? It's like, I don't know. I mean,
dude,
what?
Where are you going? Come here.
The cache is
Going
close,
to the
Agent.
gate? To the gate?
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, you just went a different way.
Yeah, I know. This is the way to go.
No, it's not. That's not how you get to Grandma's house.
Fuck it is.
No, it's not. And so I'm sitting there trying to explain myself, like, why are you putting steak sauce? Like, what are you doing, Dave? You know, what are you doing, Dave? Like that level of scrutiny where it's like, how could you possibly do this to me? He gets so mad. He gets so pissed off, so utterly angry. He works himself up into a frenzy like he always does. And he starts telling me how insulting I was for reaching for the steak sauce. My mom just looks at me like I'm just this, horrible child. My sister's just like, what the hell's happening? And my brother is like, dude, just don't worry about it. Just whatever. And he gets up, he throws, and I don't mean like tosses it, no. He throws his plate into the sink, food and all, screams, and walks out the back door. Like, I mean screams. You know, that man needs to be studied for 1,000 reasons.
Anyway, bring it back to the base when you can.
But no, I was just like, I was so confused when I was done. I was like, I looked at my mom, I was like, but don't you eat steak sauce with steak? And I didn't understand the concept. Like, but the TV, it was always A1 steak sauce. Like, but that's what you're supposed to do with the steak. You have to put the steak sauce on it.
He had the steak sauce out on the table or
yes,
something?
he specifically put 3 different kind of steak sauces on the table.
You put it out, you can shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, I don't understand. Why is it on the table if I can't touch it? Oh, man. Like, it's funny now, but it's just like, what the fuck is... So, what is the steak sauce for? So he actually explained this to me. The steak sauce is for if the steak is bad or was not cooked properly. Then you use the steak sauce. But in reality, it was a test, and I failed that test fucking miserably. The test was, should you be eating with the steak sauce? And the answer is no. Name it bad steak sauce then. Yeah, but you don't want to do that. Because then, it's like, oh, this will make your steak taste bad.
Well, nobody's going to want to buy it, though.
Yeah.
It's marketing.
Yeah, exactly. A1 steaks. Now, here's the thing. You can put steak sauce on stuff. Like, if you get, like, one of those hibachi grills, they have, like, A1 steak sauce mixed in with something else. It's pretty good. I don't know where I'm going.
That's what I was asking. What are you trying to do next?
Let's go to another main mission.
Taking over the Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Keeping a low profile right now and not directly threatening the campus.
Sure.
But it worries me that they might be here to recruit civilians. Or...
As the fastest traveling.
I'm a-coming. But yeah, no, I remember him just getting so mad. And then, like, the next time we had steak, he literally put the steak sauce, like, next to my drink. It was and it was just like, why? And he's like, do you need something to make the steak better, Myth? It's like, no, I haven't even tried it yet. It's just like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, you're taking this so personally. I was like, I wasn't trying to be rude, dude. And my stepdad did not know how to, like, he did not understand the concept of, this is a world that I'm not familiar with. It's like everything was a slight, If you're like, oh man, I love Whataburger. Are you telling me that my burgers don't taste good? Like, what are you, a woman?
Tell me the internet sucks. I'm like, well, it's not that great.
Like, don't get me wrong. He has, like, so he actually has a waffle iron. And I will admit, that waffle iron's, like, from the, 50s. It's really good. It makes really good waffles.
Got a visual on additional hostile.
But yeah, I will never forget that day because I was so confused. I poured the steak sauce like on my plate. I was super excited to have it, like, my first bite of steak, and he fucking ruined it. Because then I felt bad because, like, then I didn't eat my steak. It was like, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be mean. Actually, does anybody even serve steak in India? Now that I'm thinking, I'm assuming no.
Should be technically.
I mean, I know that like cows are sacred in India. Nope. Not even like a restaurant. So if I go over there and I was like, hey, I want some steak, the answer is no. Cows are sacred. But aren't the cows starving?
Oh yeah, set the world on fire.
Don't want to set... No, we have enough grass. Okay. I was always under the impression they were, like, starving or not doing well up there, because it's like, oh...
I just think it's a different breed. That's
oh, okay.
It's like the common breed over there just looks
cows,
slim compared to...
Cows don't starve. That's a good way of looking at it. Just cows don't starve here, man. Cows don't starve. See, now that I know you're from India, now I've got, like, a bunch of questions about India. And none of them are probably, like, I feel bad if I asked them. Let's see here. Like, what is that trend that I see on the internet where people go and stand in front of trains? Like, what is that for? Like, why do they stand in front of trains? Like, I'm going to touch the train. Why do they touch the train? Why do they touch the forbidden train? Stand in front of. Yeah, like they'll sit there and they're like, oh, I'm going to stand on the railway as the train is coming. It's like, but why? They want to die.
I mean, that would seem to be the goal, but...
Surely there are easier ways to die than standing in front of a moving train, or they're just chilling. No. Like, it's on purpose, right? Like, they're doing it on purpose. They're purposefully standing in front of the train. And so, like, they'll, like, stand on it to, like, they're halfway on the tracks and halfway not. And I'm like, is this, like, some kind of weird machismo thing where they're not scared? Like, is this the equivalent of Latin American men, like, not being able to say, like, no, I shouldn't do this. This is dumb.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
Well, it's not a trend. Okay, well, it feels like it is, because on the internet, it's all I see, like, sometimes. It's like some Indian guy wearing, like, flip-flops and, like, standing in front of a freaking, you know, freight train. And the train is...
There seems to be a trend of taking selfies with the train going by, because you'll see a lot of them, like, with their phone out like that, trying to take, you know, like, selfie photos and shit like that, and somebody gets too close.
And, well, but, like, it's multiples. Like, okay, you'd think that one of them would learn. Okay, I take that back. Okay, now that I say that out loud, there was the cinnamon challenge that literally would, like, oh, this will literally seize your esophagus. Don't do that. It's the internet.
Like, it's not even their esophagus, it's that you inhale the fucking... It's so fine, you just inhale it.
Fine. It just feels like, maybe it feels like a trend. No, it was somebody who was saying it was a trend. And I was
mean, it may as well be with the number of, like, train deaths that they have per year.
It might as well be a trend. Just like suicide by rope hanging, you know? So even if 100,000 did it, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
They're still having tens of thousands a year, man. I mean, it's like, it's at least like about like 21,000, 22.
That seems like a decent trend. I remember when planking was a trend.
Oh god, that shit.
I remember, look, planks are good for your core, man.
If you can hold the plank longer than a minute, you need to pick a more strenuous exercise for your abs.
I mean, I can't say that I can. I just know that I haven't tried.
Active terminal detected.
It's pretty easy to get to a minute on planks. There's like variations and stuff that you can do that are much more challenging, but like a just basic plank is not that hard.
See, what I need to do is I need to figure out a way to do like actual upper body strength without jacking up my shoulders anywhere that I already have.
I don't know what you're walking into.
I'm always afraid that if I overdo it, the damage is going to be horrible now. But in India, we don't consider anything a trend until it's done by more than 4 to 5 million. Good lord. Y'all's fads are dangerous, man. Y'all got some weird fads over there. And then there was the, okay, no, there is one thing where it's like somebody said, Explain, Indian mythology to me in like a few simple sentences. Can you explain Indian mythology? Like,
Heads up.
and
Isaac just ID'd
like,
the shells
no,
with chemical
no, I
weapons.
can't.
Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those.
Wow, nope.
You better find a way to close out that tunnel.
Yeah, it's like, okay, can I give you a synopsis of the Greek gods? Yes, I can give you a quick synopsis of the Greek gods in a few sentences, but I can't do that for Indian mythology. It's too much. They tell me that even for them, it's just too much. It's like nobody knows what's going on. Let's see here. Grenade! And roly-poly mines! I like how they die and say, ow. You realize that a minimum length of our mythology books would be like 5 to 6 Iliad and Odyssey combined. Well, I've read both, and the Iliad's not too bad. The Odyssey is... Actually, the Odyssey's better. The Odyssey's better. Because the Iliad and the Odyssey, they don't... If I remember correctly, they don't read the same, first off. It feels very different for... Like, I know Homer wrote both of them, allegedly, but it doesn't feel like it. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I've heard that the Indian mythology is just so complicated and convoluted. They're like, we don't know, man. Like, we just don't know. We have hundreds of mythology books. Yeah, but like, I mean, you know, is it like the nature of the gods are fickle and they're not fickle and they are fickle again? Yeah, it's like Greek gods. And they're describing Greek gods.
Okay.
Because I don't know much Indian mythology, so I really wouldn't know.
We can lock that tunnel door from that control center.
What?
That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Where? Ooh,
Okay,
purple.
come here. There's
Purple.
this. And then down the stairs.
How dare you call the Greek gods fucks? How dare you?
What?
The Greek gods are awesome. Except whenever they're doing literally anything.
Moving. I have the back.
Like, usually when a Greek god does something, you know something bad's about to happen. Like the Torment of Tantalus, where the guy is punished by literally, he's surrounded by water, but every time he goes down to drink water, the water recedes. Why? Because I hate you. That's why. Jeez. But they are kept in check by the Elder Gods. The Elder Gods. That sounds like... What's up?
Sisyphus?
I thought it was Tantalus.
Well, no, Tantalus is water. Sisyphus is the one who's constantly having to roll the fucking
yeah,
the
no.
hill or whatever.
Tantalus is the one, with the water.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Hold on, I'm having to clear out my inventory again.
Sorry. That's one of the upgrades you can get. Increase your inventory space.
What is?
Come to me. Yeah, one of the Shade Tech upgrades is increased inventory space.
Oh, come to you. Hold on, let me,
Bro, where are you running?
The indie gods are more stable. Okay, hold on now. I don't know about that.
Would like a word.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, okay, hold on, I need to clear my inventory. I gotta clear some stuff out, because I want to get that machine gun. Ooh, M16. Police M4, let's see. Let's deconstruct that stuff. Custom 44 comes from that. Let's do that. Designated hitter as a special ammo. I don't really care about that. Special ammo means nothing to me. There we go. But yeah, you hold your horses there, sir. More stable? That I don't know about that. I'm not sure I trust you. I don't know about that. No, there's no polytheistic god system that I think is stable. It just kind of does what it needs to do. I'm not Greek or anything, but I mean the Greek and Roman gods were definitely relatively stable. Just occasionally, depending upon the story, they're like, you know what, I'm in a bad mood today. Fuck that guy in particular. He questioned me. Or, hey, that guy did something. Indian mythology survived far longer than Greek, Roman, and Egyptian. What are you talking about? Greek and Roman mythology is like the basis of the Western world in a lot of ways. Well, I'll say not that. That's not that far. It's like... It's definitely newer than Indian mythology. But then again, Egyptian mythology is older than everybody else's.
Good work. Go on ahead.
No.
The team from the campus has taken position.
Okay, that I don't believe. Sumerian is like older than everything except for the Egyptians. Like to have fleshed out mythology that goes beyond Sumeria is that's a bit long. I don't know how old India is, but I don't think it's that old. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm willing to be wrong. I'm even willing to admit it on stream that I'm wrong. But good lord, that's old. Yeah, but the Eastern gods predate Greeks by at least 10,000 years. Now that I'm willing to believe, because Greece didn't exist as a nation like really until like way later after India. I know that much. That makes sense.
Let's go to the White House and you upgrade some things.
Oh, fine. I'll go back to the White House. As he's yelling at us, we just like teleport. We teleport.
Just saying, you got shade tech to spend it.
Where do I do that to get more space?
Like one of the upgrades. I'm trying to blank what the hell they actually refer to it.
Agent.
How do you teleport? First things first. I put my fingers to my forehead, just like Goku does.
It's under perks.
Perks. Skill unlocks. Oh, there it is. Yes.
Yeah, under perks, there's various like inventory upgrades and shit like that.
Armor kits, very nice. All right, this is field proficiency cache. Don't care about that. Not that. There you go. That's what I want. I mean, how does your character teleport? Yeah, I'm telling you. He holds his fingers to his head, and then he does, and then he just explodes. He just explodes.
You know, he just puts two fingers to his forehead. You know, it's instant transmission.
Yeah, exactly. He does the Goku method. That's all it is. I forgot about this, honestly. They've got a 60 shade tag. Good lord. So now I gotta sit here, and everybody has to suffer. So if he is Goku, why does he not just Kamehameha the shit of everything? He does. It's just that everything he's fighting is like just as strong as he is, you know? That's the curse of Goku. Everybody that he fights is roughly his level no matter what.
Curse of Goku is everybody's always looking to fight him because he's the strongest. That's why he eventually says, like, fuck it, and stays dead.
Okay, the only problem with that is that that's not really a curse for him. That's like a blessing. He likes fighting. He loves that.
But everybody else gets caught up in it, though.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. But he loves that stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's not a curse for him, but it's a curse for everybody else around him. So that's why he stays dead.
Yeah, poor Vegeta.
The series.
Poor Vegeta.
What are you talking about? He married fucking Bulma and had a kid.
Yeah, but poor Vegeta, because like every time Kakarot's around, he's just like, oh, now I'm gonna die. It's like, oh, he's every time poor Vegeta's like, I've made it to a new level, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, and this guy just freaking blew you out of the water, and he's like, I worked so hard, and he's like, I just do this for fun.
Oh, I mean that's like rough because he's all Prince of the Saiyans and just like he's just a low level fucking scrub, and he got it before me. What is this?
Yes. It's like he's always second fiddle to Goku. And Goku is like, I have fun doing this. He's literally the meme of, I hate you and I want you to fucking die. And the other one's like, I like toys. It's like, it's that level is what it is. Poor Goku. Poor Goku.
What did I miss?
You know, that's another good question. Do y'all get, like... Does Indian TV... Well, I don't know. It depends on how old you are. Did India get, like, its own version of Dragon Ball Z like America did? Because America didn't get its... America got its own edited version of Dragon Ball Z. We didn't get the Japanese edits.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot edited out of it for as far as what got released in the U.S.
Mostly, like, blood.
Come over here, Agent.
There's not a whole lot of blood in the series, really.
There is if there's... Oh, that's not if there's... There is in... Yeah, we get Aniplex here. No, that's fair. Well, I mean, but like the American version, like, there was a decent amount of blood, and they edited a lot of that stuff out. The Japanese version was way bloodier, if I'm not mistaken.
I've watched the Japanese version. There's really not much blood.
Oh, really? That's what I was told.
People clutching a pearl.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, we saw blood. How dare you see blood? You shouldn't see blood. It's not good for you. Blood is bad for you.
Where did you go? Oh, there.
Behind you? Where did you?
I expected you to still be at the quartermaster, so I'm looking over there. I'm like, where the hell did you go?
What black magic is this? I'm right behind you, sir.
Hello, Agent.
People here weren't queasy with blood and gore. See, sometimes I think we should just go back to the time where we were. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, my problem with it is just that, like, it's stupidly excessive with it now. It's not used as any kind of, artistic statement or whatever. It's just like retarded levels because you're just trying to reach a new level of shock. It's like all you're trying to chase is, you've inured yourself to the response that you used to get from it, so you got to raise it to greater and greater heights to try and, recapture that same response.
Everything needs anime blood. Now, skin, on the other hand, is a taboo.
What do you mean? Like everything is like where it's like they get slammed around, punched in the stomach or whatever, and they're like just like puking up blood. Yeah, it's like no, in real life, if you do that, you're dead.
Yeah, no, it's like that's called an organ died. That's what that is. That's called you're going to die here.
Well, there's only two ways that much blood's coming out, and if it's not coming from your mouth, you're fucked.
Sir, has it ever occurred to you that this is going to be bad for you in the long run?
It's like if that much blood is coming up your esophagus or your trachea, yeah, you're done.
No, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. What are you even worried about? I don't even know why you're worried about it. Take care. Now, skin, on the other hand, is taboo. Skin, on the other hand. Skin, on the other hand? Like, am I missing something? Skin, on the other hand.
Like showing skin or whatever, I guess. Excessive amounts of skin.
On the other hand? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. I got you. Sorry. No, I was thinking of literally like skin on the other hand. I was like, maybe I'm retarded. I'm sitting here looking at my hands and going, like, why would that be a problem?
Damn dirty left hand.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you don't have Sharia or anything, do you?
He's like, you don't hate left-handed people enough.
Like Brango Burr. No, I wasn't like, look, punctuation matters. Now, comma, skin on the other hand is taboo. Not, now skin on the other hand is taboo. My brain was reading that as was written. I am not to be blamed for this.
The theater needs new batteries for its communications equipment.
Oh. All right, let's go.
I'm hearing somebody like sweeping, but I don't see anybody sweeping.
Look, I see a man scrubbing the floors.
This must be it. It's like a sweeping noise. I'm like looking around for a dude with a broom.
It's kind of like sweeping, a little bit.
Oh no, she's right at my feet here doing the same thing, scrubbing with a scrub brush. I was like, fuck.
So Indians don't like nudity. Huh. You could have fooled me. I mean, I don't think anybody dislikes nudity.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, 50-year-old Bob Marley.
You track down people with
Buffalo Soldier. I found Buffalo Soldier. Well, it's not like we don't like it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just socially.
It's just not. It just isn't shown on media. That's fair. You know what? That's not bad.
Nice to see you, Agent. I want to thank you.
I discovered a side mission. I think. Look, all I know is that Bollywood is amazing.
Stopped improving our clinic.
It's probably one of the greatest things that has ever been invented. I don't know how popular it is in India, but Bollywood's hilarious.
You said the situation was under
Like they understand the NPC energy or Dora the Explorer energy. NPC energy or Dora the Explorer energy. Well, I've never seen Dora the Explorer, so
This solar pump should provide.
I just know the song. Find the map, find the map, find the map, find the map. That's all I know. That is my extent of Dora the Explorer.
What are you doing now?
I'm picking up all the people that need to join us or die.
Okay, I don't think it works that way, but sure.
Join us or die. It's one of the largest industries in India, and yeah, we think it's hilarious too. I think it's great. I mean, just like the level of just, hey, okay, here's what's going to happen. He's going to dive through the truck. Then the truck will explode. And after the explosion, he does a dance. And magically, everybody's gun flies into his hand. All of them into one hand. He then flips around and shoots them all with the said gun. And then he dances more. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. That's amazing. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is that y'all have in the food or the water over there, but that's amazing. If America could do that, I mean, well, if you're talking about one of the South Indian industry, I have no idea. I haven't, look, I'm not a Bollywood movie fan, but the movies that I have seen are hilarious. I couldn't even tell you which ones I've seen. Oh, it's actually separate from Bollywood. Oh, okay. So, you're telling me that this could very well just be like a B movie in India. That's even more impressive. Your B movies are better than our B movies. That's not nice.
Where are we going?
The federal emergency bunker.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, you have to run? Okay.
Oh, I don't have to run.
I was like, oh, okay, if you have to run, so do I. That's awesome.
Fast travel.
You don't have to. That's fine. Why is my HUD freaking out?
Trying to remember what triggers that. There it is. I think we're near one of the hunter, like what do you call them? Clues.
Oh, okay. Oh, why do y'all have dance-offs between India and Pakistan? Like, what is the purpose of the dance-offs? Oh, there's a bounty over here. Okay. Dance-offs. Oh. Yeah, like on the border, like where y'all have dance-offs with each other. Like
he's talking about the soldiers of the border guards when they're doing their like over-exaggerated, like kind of like march ceremony, whatever.
Skirmish isn't okay. Skirmishing to me means that you are like pelting each other with stuff, like spears or that kind of. Oh, hold on. Is this it?
No, that's not the mission.
Let's just find Jeff.
Yeah, it's a side mission. Bunker.
So wait, hold on. Your skirmishes are dance-offs, dude. Y'all do war very differently over in India. We kind of.
If we have a skirmish, there's bullets.
Yeah, there's bullets or bombs. So, oh, we're gonna like have a bit of a little fun time with these guys. He's dead, Jim. I was talking about bullets and bombs, but we kind of have the same deal with Pakistan that South Korea has with North Korea. Yeah, but South Korea and North Korea hate the fuck out of each other.
India and Pakistan kind of, there.
Like, North and South Koreans hate each other. Well, I would say this. The South Koreans really hate the North Koreans. They hate us. Oh, that's fair. Hold on, does Pakistan like anybody?
Yeah, I mean, they get along with other people. It's just, it's like, there's kind of a history between those two, not liking each other.
Yeah, I remember whenever America got involved in Pakistan and India, and we thought it was a good idea, and then we pissed India off. Then we pissed Pakistan off, and we're like, well, hold on, what do you mean we're pissing you off? It's like, yeah, you sided with our enemy. Why would we like you? Like, whoever's giving them money. Oh, so you hate the shit of us. so you hate the living shit out of America. Because I remember, like, in the 50s, when we decided to get involved during the Cold War with Russia, we decided to get involved with Pakistan over India for, I think, food subsidies or something. And, like, all of a sudden, our very dear friends in India are like, what the fuck, man? And we're like, what? What do you mean, what the fuck? And then you just said, go screw off. We're kind of annoyed we don't hate you. I mean, I hope not. Though I want to say we've stopped giving them most of their aid, so... That being said, who knows? Yeah, I remember during the Cold War... I remember, I wasn't there. During the Cold War, we had this big ol' hubbub with India and Pakistan, because no matter what side we chose, the other one hated us. And so, like, we would go help the Indians, the Pakistanis were like, what the fuck, man? And then we would go to the Indians, and we piss off the Pakistanis even more. Then we go to the Pakistanis, and then the Indians are like, what are you doing, man? And we're trying to play both sides, and then each side's like, no, this is not how this works. American foreign policy sometimes is a bit weird. That's why I like the Monroe Doctrine. Just stay the hell out of everybody's stuff. Not our business.
Sir, I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
No, it's different. Ow! Ow! All of that hurt. All of that hurt.
That was funny as hell.
But you still didn't answer the question. What's the point of the dance-offs? Like, what started the dancing? Like, did somebody say, no, you can't shoot each other anymore? Or, like, what? I am learning a lot. I'm not sure if it's any use. I'm just learning a lot. Ah, the border being the retreat ceremony. The retreat ceremonies? Oh, thank you. I would never have known. Thank you, Isaac.
There's no way the outcasts could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight. It's not possible.
Why not?
Get a medic to them! Breathe, stay calm, put him down.
Pretty face.
So y'all do breakdance offs for just like kudos? That's a weird way to fight a war, I'm not gonna lie. That seems like a very Bollywood thing to do. I'm not disapproving, it's just interesting.
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our
It's
team.
for like, what is the term? I don't know, what is
Any
the
shape
term?
to answer.
Connection established.
Hello? Can you hear me? This is Manny Ortega with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the note back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White
You know when
House
you do
note
things
connected
just for
to the
show?
national
Yeah, yeah.
network, but before I
You're
could
putting
get
on a
back,
show.
those
Yeah, I
crazy
gotcha.
fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
You're doing it for positive, like basically the vibes is essentially what you're doing. You're doing it for like brownie points, so that you can say, "Oh, look, we did this for the people." Oh yeah, so it's just a show. It's a ceremony. I'm not gonna lie, I like this place. Aside from the bunker that's broken, I like this place. Kitty, what are you doing? Dude, don't scratch up my work notebook, kitty cat. Holy crap, cat. So okay, so you and Pakistan, or say Pakistan and India, play the game of let's pretend to be enemies and dance at each other on the border so that people can just watch. Man, y'all have a weird hate relationship, dude.
What's up, bro?
Like, you know, when America hates somebody, we bomb them into the dirt. Hell, we even bomb our friends into the dirt sometimes. Depends on how bad they made us pissed off. Oh god! Like that.
Oh my god, no.
So somebody Durka Muhammad jihaded me. That was great. We don't pretend, we are enemies. Yeah, but you put on a show for people, like, with your enemy, though. That's the thing. So if it's all for show, why are you doing it in front of people? And, like, what's the point? Like, it just seems to me like y'all should be charging money for the shows. We can't bomb them without drawing the whole world into it. That's not true. I believed in you. I believe that America could stay out of y'all's war, okay?
You just gotta bomb them gently.
Yeah. You just, look, you can't just go in all at once, right? That's too much.
Just the tip.
Yeah. Like, just give them a little bomb. We did and we do. Oh, there you go. That's the spirit. Yeah, go in and kick their teeth in. What do you think we did this time?
That bitch can't hide forever.
Did India and Pakistan go to war with each other or something? Did I miss that in the news? It's very possible that I did.
Really?
I'm ready.
Get him back.
Roly-poly mines, go! That was when we stopped. Oh, jeez. But I think we hit one of the secret American bases that should have nuked. What up, Mr. Guns and Knives?
I think I'm safe for now.
Whoa. You bombed an American base and we didn't retaliate? Good lord.
And just try to stay calm.
That doesn't sound at all like America.
Only if Israel doesn't.
Yeah. I'll agree to that. That was when we stopped.
Yeah, I don't like it that way, but you know.
Look, I think Israel's our greatest ally. No matter what. Because US did not tell anyone they had a nuke in Pakistan. Okay, first off, if it's in Pakistan, it's not our nuclear bomb. That's the first thing. Second thing, how dare you accuse us of this? They could not retaliate. Yeah. Look, you're not allowed to retaliate against our nuclear weapons, okay? Just because we gave it to them doesn't mean it's not ours.
System detected.
If you can trigger the sprinklers, they should be able to put out the flames.
How did the firecrackle go? Or firecrackle go? Piss off the Karen neighbor? I won't know. I will find out tomorrow. That being said, I severely reduced it this year than last year. I wasn't nearly as big about it this year as I was last year.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
So we bombed them for 3 days. Then they attempted to bomb us for 3 days. The Pakistanis can bomb people? See, I like how you say they attempted, as in they failed. If you didn't piss them off, you failed. That your 4th of July was a failure, sir. I mean, I won't know until tomorrow, right? On the 3rd day, we kind of hit what we thought was an airbase. You're like, well, we think it's an airbase. Blow it up. Captain, that strip of land makes me angry. I want to not see it anymore. Yes, Colonel.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in.
Luckily, we leave all the doors open so that anybody that comes behind us also gets in.
True.
But then the U.S. got all panicky. Yeah, well, I mean, you're bombing our new best friends, man. You can't do that. Something about a nuclear power getting pissed off usually makes us uncomfortable.
I wonder why.
It's the idea of like,
But I don't think they're
we
gonna
should
stop
invade
doing
Iran.
that.
They've got
I
nukes.
don't know what I
Why
did
don't
to
you
make them
invade
so
Russia?
mad.
Are you retarded? They have nukes.
They're coming. It's not safe.
No, that's how you tell somebody actually has nukes.
Yeah. Although I honestly I don't think nukes are gonna play a very big role in like in any kind of tactical situation. And not really. I mean, unless you've got a potentially like zealous neighbor, I just don't see nuclear weapons actually playing much of a role. Because once you've deployed a nuclear weapon, you become public enemy #1 for everyone. Even if no one's involved, and it's just you and your neighbor. Once you've deployed a nuclear weapon, like Chernobyl, right? Like, even though it happened in Russia and it wasn't an act of war, the political fallout of that was so bad, it soured relations for a long time with the Soviet Union. Now imagine deploying an actual nuclear bomb on site in an act of war. I don't see this happening. I don't see where Russia would want their religious extremist ally Iran to have nukes. Really? Are you kidding me? That's an excellent proxy to have. Everybody's going to be focused on them, which gives you more attention, or it gives you more time and attention to do what you need to do, without anybody watching. 100%, I'd take that deal. Plus, the likelihood of them blowing themselves up is pretty high. Man, that guy is taking his time.
You gotta clear out the ways first before he goes through. There's another purple guy over there.
Jeez. Dead. Come on. He's dead, Jim. As Fokker just clears the room. Yeah, no, I can totally see why Iran wants to have a nuclear weapon. And I would too if I was Iran. Remember what we did to Gaddafi? Hell yeah, I'd want a nuke. Yeah, don't worry, disarm. We won't invade you. Gaddafi, disarms. Immediately we invade.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did.
Yeah, no, you want to know what a strong encouragement is for having a nuclear weapon? Sometimes in the U.S. tells you that you'll be fine.
With the equipment Maya recovered,
when the U.S. says you'll be fine, it's like, oh no, I need more.
Yep.
I'll send a team to assist Maya.
Yep. This is like whenever that, what's his name? That one dude says, oh no, this is an excellent time to sell. Is it Gordon? Not Gordon Ramsay. What's that guy's name? The guy who smashes coffee cups and whatnot.
Oh, I can't think of his name. I know who you're talking about.
Pretty much. North Korea, nobody can do anything until they have nukes. That's why India developed its own nuclear program. Well, first off, North Korea has a functional nuclear weapon system, and they have an apparatus to deploy it. So that's actually pretty scary. But North Korea is also not stupid. The nuclear program is to keep people out, not for them to go attack anybody. Like, this is the funny thing. South Korea and North Korea will be united within 100 years. They will be. But not in the way people want. South Korea has a birth problem the same as Japan. So eventually North Korea will actually take over South Korea. Because North Korea doesn't have this problem. Now they've got a problem with infant mortality rates, but that's it. And eventually South Korea will not have enough people to resist North Korea. Let's see.
We've got confirmation.
Let's go to Potomac, as you said.
Event center. If we can capture him, we can interrogate him, and figure out what they're planning.
And this will probably be my last mission of the night.
You go for the target.
You'll need to cut off any escape
You say
routes.
yep.
I said, okay.
Oh. They should take people from India. No. I doubt it. No. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, if you've ever met somebody from that place in the world, yeah, no. They have a problem with people that aren't them.
We need you to secure the outcast strategist.
Not to be a dick, but it's true.
Agent, head for the northeast gate.
A buddy of mine actually married a white woman, and his mother and grandmother and great-grandmother would not leave him alone about it.
Primary escape route. Take out the boats that got docked southwest of your position.
You know, you're supposed to marry a good Korean girl.
I'm in. Main entrance is clear.
No, you stay online another hour. No. Boom! 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 We can make up the shortfall and then some. I mean, again, I'm not too sure that's going to work out the way you want. Yes, don't you backdog me. I would, but I am tired. But yeah, no, I remember them distinctly, like, for his wife. They would get so mad at her over little things, and it had nothing to do with the things that she did. It was just the fact that she wasn't Korean, and so they took every opportunity to make her feel bad. It's all most Eastern families. Yeah, you're supposed to marry a good insert country name girl. I mean, a good country girl, 100%, yeah. Always marry a good country girl. Don't marry a city girl. City girls are terrible. Unless they're Balkan city girls, then they're fine. The Balkans are like the Soviet Union, but not really. And you're like, ah, yes, darling, we must change tire. I help with this, yes? The only problem is that they're going to look like hogs. Or they're going to be freaking supermodels. I don't think there's much in between there. Don't marry. Don't marry! What Andrew Tate nonsense is this?
You're married?
What's up?
I said, like, you're married?
Shh. How do you know?
In the Western world, getting married makes no sense.
Maintain a harem. Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding me? One is enough. No. You want... Okay, look. That sounds all well and good when you're like 15, 16, 17. And then you realize these women will talk. And now you gotta deal with a bunch of nagging women. Oh my god, no. Like, okay, the only reason a harem works is if you're like a warlord.
They must be waiting for the order to
You know, if you're not a warlord, it's not gonna bode well. If you're a regular dude, no. Now, there was that one guy in Japan who actually had a harem. And that was pretty funny. Plus, again, they're all going to be synced up. Oh, God, Lord. Ugh. Now you got to deal with all their problems all at once. There's a guy whose family is a whole village. That's weird. He has what, two? How do you have 200 to 300 wives? Why would you want that many wives? Yeah, filthy casual. Why would you want that many wives? And what? Look, what? It's one a day. What are you gonna do with 300 wives? He has them, but what are you gonna do with them? What? Just oh, it's tonight it's Henrietta. I'll see you again next year. I don't know. And he has lived happily. Bullshit. Bullshit. That man has lived happily. Just not a chance in hell. Did Solomon the Bible have a couple hundred wives? He did. He did have a couple hundred wives. And you know what happened to him? He became fucking miserable. He also ended up turning his back on his own God.
Do whatever it takes.
Because nagging women are gonna nag. Even a king. Again, warlords are the only people that can get away with this because they can be like, if you speak to me again, I'll murder you.
Seeing a lot of movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
Seriously, if you read the actual story of Solomon, his wives nag him so much because they're pretty. And they're like, but Solomon, why can't I worship my gods? Why do I get to worship yours? Mine doesn't. Can you, Solomon? Why didn't you worship my God with me? Why aren't you ever at my services? Me. And he's like, fine, woman, shut up. And then all of a sudden you realize that it's not only nasally Jewish women that can do that, it's actually everybody over there. They're all nasally and they all complain. Well, it worked out for Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was a warlord. Solomon was not.
We need reinforcements on the dock.
King David was a warlord.
Take out the intruders. Protect the boats.
Lord Cat, what is up with you?
He isn't a warlord. He is a farmer. Who is a farmer? Oh, that guy. Oh, jeez. Like, how the fuck? What, does he, like, own, like, the most land in the world? Good lord. Does he, like, own half of India? Like, all of his children are going to be like, I'm going to inherit this 1 cubic meter of the farm.
Oh, that's right. You blew up the engine.
I did.
Okay. So why is it saying the North Fishing Boat's not fine? Oh, there it is. There we go.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get.
Oh my god, there's a war going on outside.
Oh no!
Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding.
Well, that's weird.
Damn it, Kelso. Okay,
that's just weird. Again, I just...
With the boats out of commission,
look,
the target should still
it would have to be something... David stole another man's wife and sent him on a suicide mission. Yeah, that's, oh, what was his name? I know what you're talking about. Well, wait, I need to revise the numbers. He has 94 wives. Okay, well, at least it's still a lot, dude. Like, there's still a lot of wives.
Dude.
How do you house... As a farmer, how do you house that many people? And again, still, like, what is he sleeping with all of them every night? Is it just one giant orgy over and over and over again?
Perfect. So predictable. Kill them and leave the burn pit.
Yes, that's exactly what he did, and I forget his name. Uriah. It's Uriah the Hittite. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. Oh wait, downwards revision again. 39 wives, 94 children, 181 grandkids. Okay, even then, that is still too many women to deal with. Like, okay, if you're gonna have more than one wife, you should probably cap it at like 4. Just for your own sanity. And yet he deals with them. They must be the most... He must have a lot of money, or those girls must be coming from a very, very harsh lifestyle where they are willing to accept that. I'd say not even that, because I know that the culture's different, but like... 34 women. You have to share one man with 34 other women. Or 33 other women. That's just awful. Like, not even for them, for him. He's a farmer. You say that as if that should carry some weight. Why does that matter if he's a farmer or not? I'm still kind of floored by this.
Without Kelso, capturing the strategist won't be easy.
Successful
It's up
farmer
to you to
ever.
finish the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Go through the theater. Cut them off and kill them.
We're just shooting, right? Cut enough. Will.
Because in India, farmers do not make much. Well, exactly, my point. It's like, so how does he keep 39 women in line and healthy and fed? I think Chinese emperors had 1 or 2 wives and had a few exclusive concubines. A few? Dude, they had an army. But again, that's different. The way that those used to work is that once you were touched by the king, you were forever his. Period. End of discussion. You were not allowed to be recirculated back into the society, because if for any reason you had a child, you could claim it's the rightful son of the emperor. So you were then a concubine. And so what the kings would do is they would take the women and use them for the evening, and if they pleased him, they became queen. That was how they used to choose their queens in, like, the East. Yeah, no, it's a really awful ritual, but still. Yeah, becoming a concubine is literally saying, yeah, you will live comfortably, yes, but you will be forever a sex slave. Like, you would never be allowed to leave the palace. You would never be allowed to have friends. You would never be allowed to have children. Like, literally, your life would be forever over. It's done.
I'm not dead. Don't everyone cheer at once.
Trust me, I won't cheer later.
Like, trust me, yeah, I'm not really cheering.
I lost comms. Listen, I need you to cover me while I head for the balcony. Head down to the concert hall.
Thank God.
Welcome to your history lesson this evening. Happy 4th of July. Roly-poly bombers.
Keep them away from me! Whatever you do, don't let them into the concert hall!
Dude. Unless the Emperor impregnated them, right? Or those babies executed. No. So, like, those children were actually, I don't know. It depends. I believe that concubine children were actually acceptable, but, like, they were never really part of the royal line. Because the way that it would work is that usually you would have your concubines, and then you would have your family line. So your family line, of course, is meant for children and, like, procreation. And then you had the concubines, which were like, if it happens, it happens. I'm not really sure what they did with them. I don't think that all of them were killed, obviously, but they obviously could never inherit anything. Odds are they were giving, like, you know, some kind of prominent position, or like the sons of nobles or something. But yeah, no, the Emperor can impregnate the concubine, no problem. Although I guess it depends on the culture, because sometimes the concubines could have legitimate children. So really, I don't know. Maybe they were made eunuchs to the women? No, not at all. Absolutely not.
I just wish your suffering could last as long as ours did.
Well, it didn't last very long when I showed up, so the suffering here shouldn't end. It should be pretty quick. Now, the people that watched over the women, they were eunuchs. They were usually given lots of money in compensation for that.
Fire detected.
But yeah, no, I don't think the women were made eunuchs for that. And at least the Indian harem culture came with the Muslims. Meanwhile, you have a farmer over there that has 39 wives.
How dare you, sir? Okay, fucking put the armor on, Jesus, fuck.
You don't need armor. You need faith and friendship. It was a common practice for the Indian kings of old. That depends, like what era. Because you got the Persian Empire era that extended all the way to India, and that was definitely a thing.
You think you're better than us? But you got the right to kill us? Huh? We've got the power of life and death now! You're going to use it?
Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Yeah, when the Persians actually ruled over India, it was definitely common practice. Well, at least the harems for the king. I'm not sure about the average person. Most of the time, having multiple women is a sign of status and wealth. Because that means you can actually feed them. Persians never ruled over India directly. I believe they had palaces in India. At least not before the coming of the Muslims. Well, the Persians didn't exist at that point. Nope. No? Am I mistaken? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
No! Please don't hurt me! I'll do whatever you want! I'll tell you everything!
Alright, calm down. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Oh no.
So we got him. That was some nice work, Ethan.
We got him.
You should be proud of yourself.
I'm
Together
not.
was the only way we could have done that.
Ooh. Tommy gun. Strong Tommy gun. Huzzah. Now, so you have a stronger sniper rifle, a paratrooper SVD, ooh, a hunting marksman rifle, ooh, an M700 carbine. This is a good one. Ooh, M700.
I'm pretty sure Kelso can go fuck herself.
Well, she can. There's lots of phallical objects around here, so I mean, she's probably not really,
Now that we have their
you know,
strategies,
like
the outcasts are going to be in
running out of
disarray,
room for
and
anything,
we
you
can
know.
probably get some useful info out of the bastard. I'm pretty sure Kelso can persuade him to cooperate.
All right. I'm out of field proficiency loot, so let's just go ahead and do some of those.
Oi.
Open that up. I got stuff from level 4. I have not touched a single proficiency cache. I like the scene in the movie Alexander when Alexander the Great and his generals walk into the Persian palace in Babylon and find the former Persian king's harem. They see all the women and someone says, oh, one for every night of the year. Pretty much, he wasn't wrong. Like, those old Persian kings and whatnot, they did not play around. And again, that's how they chose their queens. I'm not saying it's smart or good, I'm just saying that's what they did. Alright, let's head back to the base. Let's get based. Based and red-pilled, as the Rizzler Gen Z people say.
Rizzler.
The Rizzler. The Rizzlers of the world unite. Anyway. I don't know. Oh, good lord. The Rid... Oh, good lord. Okay.
The Rizzler.
The Rizzler. That sounds like... That sounds...
Like, I take it back.
That sounds like the Twizzlers people try to come with like a character to sell their Twizzlers. Rizzler the Twizzler. Ugh, your taffy still... Or your licorice still tastes like ass. Anyway. What is it? Skibbity toilet. Oh, the Riz is strong with this one. Not with this one. No. No, I have no Riz. I don't even know what that means. I don't even... Look, I'm an old man now, okay? I officially have crossed into the old man territory, and I have happily done so.
Riz is just short for charisma. It's essentially just being able to chat up a woman.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah. I didn't come up with it. It's just, yeah.
Look. That sounds like a fucking terrible thing to say. The Riz. Oh my gosh.
Dude, like, all this, like, late Gen Z, Gen Alpha slang is fucking terrible. It's retarded.
Ability to smooth talk with the
real.
opposite sex. Okay, back in the day, we just called that pickups. Pickup artists.
Flirting.
Yeah, or you know what? We used to call it social interaction. Because in reality, like, most women, well, at least back in the day, weren't so impossible to approach that we had to, like, be so insanely entertaining that we had to, like, oh, let me impress you within a few sentences. Well, yeah, the latest slang is retarded. That's because it's run by a bunch of retards. But that's okay. When I was like a teenager, I was also retarded, so I'm not like excluding myself from the actual group. Okay, Lila, I know it's bedtime. It's bedtime. It is now tomorrow. I don't even try nowadays. Look, I feel like we should not only reject the modern Gen Z slang, we should revert back to like 1930s slang. okay? We should just find old 1930s things to say, and that should be what we do.
An agent has disconnected.
I don't even know any of them. I don't even know any 1930s slang, but I'm willing to find out. That's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to find out 1930s slang so that we can actually just start speaking. By Jove, sir! Sorry, they didn't talk like that. That's just British people being weird. Anyway, we are going to call it a night. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you. Kitty, stop it! I would settle for 1980s, 1990s. No. You need Gen Z to understand that when they speak slang, hey, Toots, what do you say to going to see a picture show? There you go. Oh, the continental accent. Oh, good lord. See, I can't do the continental accent for very long anymore. Now since the surgery. Ever since I got my my stuff cut up, my vocal cords cut up, I can't do voices that long anymore. It's not the height. Anyway, good night, everybody. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. And take it easy. And again, happy 4th of July, you sons of bitches. Get some sleep.